Just wanted to reset my space. Okay. Okay. Cold. Mm. Quiet morning, probably. Fidget. No news. Okay. Oh. Morning.
Oh, good morning.
Well, Professor, have a good day today. I have heard that the lesson will be quite interesting.
So it would seem. I look forward to seeing what the plan of the day is. I've been told a few bits and pieces, so we'll find out.
Oh. Teaching them how to unlock places. Now nowhere is safe.
Not quite. That was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
No, something else today.
No,
I think
no.
you'll find it quite amusing.
I mean, teaching them to unlock things is already concerning enough. What's next?
Well, have fun with the chaos.
Thank you,
I'm going to avoid it as much as I can.
It's understandable.
We have students dancing in the library reading books currently, if you're interested. They're quite
I
excited.
feel like causing trouble there. Excuse me. Let me go interrupt their fun.
They're just really happy to learn a spell, apparently. So they came up with a musical number to practice it. I don't even know anymore.
Isaac.
Long time no see with her. I'll tell you that.
I forgot that she was here.
Well, now that the books are more useful, we'll maybe see her a bit more. Or if she is divination, she could technically figure out who the hell keeps locking all these doors.
That is true.
Yes, and then we could put an arcane lock on there.
Oh. That's not concerning at all. Why did it have to be so cold today?
Hey.
Getting the peak of winter does make it a bit chilly. Even with these gloves and the scarf, it's still a bit nippy.
Yeah. Feels tight. You know?
That was probably a different experience for you.
I mean, I guess cold weather does that, right?
Well, yeah, but it's just, I don't know, feels stiff.
Yeah. But, anyways, we were about to head over to the gun range, if you know.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Could use a bit of practice. What are the cages
Take it the
for,
same.
by the way?
Oh, yeah,
right.
you missed a whole thing this morning, like a whole thing.
Let me grab a lock. I'll bring it with us. I can teach him.
Yeah. We're gonna show you some things. We're gonna show you some.
Arbor.
Oh. Morning, Yang.
At this point, they weren't there for the lesson, so.
Go to the magic range. I'm gonna get one of the books. I'll be there in a
Gotcha.
second.
Oh. Anna!
Yeah, hi.
Morning.
Morning.
Probably grumpy because of the cold. Can't blame her.
So we learned 2 things yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We learned how to unlock
What?
minor locks. And how to
That is a very big book.
create minor locks. Yes, they are. So, simple rudimentary locks like this are able to be unlocked with a spell known as knock. The only thing about the spell is that when you cast it, it makes a loud knocking noise, about 300 meters in radius. So it kind of
Explain
alerts
what you
everyone
call
in...
knock.
But it's able to unlock things like this, but more importantly, it's able to unlock arcane locks,
Oh,
which is the other thing we learned how to create.
cool.
If you take, it is locked currently.
Okay.
To hover your hand over the lock, and you have to use the additive ghost when you cast because you're doing it alone. So you do Vox Ghost Knock.
Do Vox. Okay. Okay. Do Vox Ghost Knock. Try again. Do Vox Ghost Knock. Do Vox Ghost Knock. Knock. I keep thinking like knocking on a door.
It is an imaginative magic, just like the creation of a lock. So imagine a key inserting and then clicking.
Okay. Do Vox Ghost Knock.
That was the loud noise I mentioned.
Yeah. Say that again. Also, where did the key come from?
That's part of the spell.
Oh. Cool.
That is the bell, though. It's like, did you go catch up?
Yep, looks like I didn't make it in time. Just gonna
I want the book
show her
anyways.
the whole book.
Yes.
An
There
entire
you go.
spell book?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
there's a lot in it.
We need to head on, but later we can show you how to use Sigilium Magite.
This has been my favorite spell of the morning, by the way. Yeah, you'll get to learn the whole story behind
boy.
Sigilium Magicae.
Also, how someone locked everyone in their dorms this morning.
Yeah, I'm still not sure who did that, by the way.
Hannah's a running theory. I'm still out for me. Granted, her prime suspect is a member of my squad, so I am typically skeptical.
Fair.
You pass.
Thank you, Captain.
I swear I saw many more
Yeah,
students
the
this
rest.
morning.
I wasn't out.
That is a good question, Captain. One has just appeared behind you.
Uh-huh.
You're fine.
You barely pass.
Also lived in
Oh, that's an hour.
As for Shizu and Flora, your guess
She
is
was
as good as
helping
mine.
another teacher, by the by.
That's probably why. I can help you
Well
a little
done.
bit.
I think
Alright, as
Flora's
we
also
wait for the
helping
last
us.
few students to catch up, I need to check on
Understand.
something.
With the Lux
If
lady.
I could wink, I would totally
I've
wink
been
at you.
practicing the mantra.
That's okay. You can give me a sad face.
Ooh. What is that?
There we go. That is acceptable.
Good job, Isla.
Yes. Your sadness empowers me.
I don't understand.
Suffering.
God.
Suffering increases knowledge and learning.
Oh shit.
I somehow imagined Captain Silver just yelling, "Suffer me now." She burns your soul out of you.
Ah, you.
And I don't think she's entirely wrong.
I'm definitely more of a soul sucker than a soul burner.
Can we get
I see.
like a big? Can we use our blossom on that? A giant mural of Professor Silver with just the words over it that says "Suffer me
No, I will
now"?
burn the entire school.
Really?
No, we cannot do that.
Come on.
Don't enchant
I mean, that's why they made it into stone.
It is me, but I can definitely burn it down. I will find a way. There are things
This is
that-
Captain Silver. I believe it.
Actually,
I believe
that's
it.
true.
Captain Silver is our white mage. You don't fuck with the white
The
mage.
more words, the more
Unless you want to die.
work you are on it.
Exactly.
Just good advice.
Alright, I guess
Just
I'll
good
just
advice.
How do you tell if someone's a white mage?
If they're a
Am
healer,
I a white
With-
mage?
yes, you are. Technically, yes.
But it's not your main class.
No.
Anna should dye her hair white and then she'd be the white mage.
Nope.
Legit.
Just
Nope.
Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to be having a bit of an announcement followed by a class. I'd like to introduce our new substitute teacher. You'd like to step forward and introduce yourself?
Oh.
This guy.
Oh, he's got his winter coat. He looks great.
Hello, students. I am Briar. I have come to you in this occasion as a teacher and headmaster of this school. I hate to break it to you, Akiyama is a good headmaster, but I will be a better one.
Oh, yes.
And I will lead you into battle gloriously.
please.
The lesson. Oh, right. I'm not. I'm not headmaster. I am a substitute teacher. And, hello. Good to see you again, some of you.
Now I don't have to grow vines out of the ground.
Don't do that. That would be painful. We have class today. My very first class. It will be dangerous and unpredictable. Hopefully Akiyama will prepare you. Good luck. Oh, right. This is, the old grouch Silk Moon. She's quite grumpy today.
Is that the best introduction you could have done? Hello. Don't mind him. I'm here to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't cause too much trouble.
You're doing a magnificent job at it.
Your flattery knows
Briar?
no bounds, Briar.
Please step back on the carpet. With your tiny little fox paws, would you please tell us where this lesson will begin?
I was about to do that.
Yes, Akiyama will be teaching you all about this dangerous class I have in store for you. So he will notify you where to go to.
Thank you. All right, students, now for the beginning part of this lesson, we're going to be going to the usual classroom, our Veil Wing, Vanguard Wing. You'll be grabbing a book on fey creatures, so we can begin a little bit of a review as well as an introduction to a new one. And then we will be heading to the stadium, where Briar will be preparing the practical and activity for today. If everyone would like to head to the classroom now, you're dismissed.
some reason I
Shall we
spaced
unpay
out. What was the
away?
question?
One might say that this is going to be an unpredictable class.
Zachary, shut
I
up.
wonder if left one because like, yesterday we had to round the right one.
We've got in the class. Just follow people. Just follow people.
And alright.
Good morning.
Whatever. Maybe. I went with Hannah a couple times.
I mean, just so we had two classes, one involving the unlocking on the right and locking on the left. So.
Noted. Okay.
I guess it depends.
No, I understand. I wasn't here yesterday, so I didn't know what you meant.
Yeah, you left me.
Goodbye, Rhino.
You had to pay attention.
You're gonna love me because I paid attention. What do you mean? I fucking pay attention. I really sometimes I don't.
Now that means I need to pay attention so the rest of my squad doesn't be left out on the knowledge, alright?
Okay.
Hmm. Ugh, how's a sigh in a house? Before the next one, I'm not decided.
They're very tricksy creatures.
No, yeah, got it right back.
Mischief indeed.
Second column, first row, if you're looking for the book. But we should be able to share.
Webcams are not as fun. I just matter things. This book.
What?
You're gonna break the glass on the fish tank.
You're gonna fucking break mirrors every time you look at them.
What book? What book is it?
I would have left if I knew by now.
Perfectly attractive, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Creatures of the Fae!
You were.
Creatures of the Fae. Creatures
Second
of the
column,
Fae.
first row.
Creatures.
Oh,
There it is. One.
thank you, Professor or Headmaster.
I'll make another one for you. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna be unpredictable on your act.
Are we missing some students still?
That way about you, Zachary. I'm sorry.
Feels like
I
it.
don't swing that way.
Yes, we are.
Hello, love. I feel like Rook.
Wait, are we doing...
What students are we still missing?
Professor Albert's gonna nut tap you again.
I don't think we can.
Yes.
I mean, they opened it. No,
Probably
wait,
will.
they already opened it.
I call that Windsor.
Comic Vox goes probably will.
I'm going to.
What was that?
All right, everyone. Feel free to. Nope. No, we're going to be opening this one. Feel free to open the books to page 1.
Ryder, get on the book, damn it!
Not opening it.
Oh, right.
Because today we're not only reviewing something that we haven't touched upon for a very long time, but we'll be introducing another creature of the Fae, which is not in the book yet, but Briar will be giving us the more details once we witness them in person.
Captain Silver, a word outside if you would.
Looks like everyone's ready that's at least in class. All right, students, so today we're going to be going over and reviewing the Boggle. Now, if anyone remembers the lesson from last year or has read up on it, would anyone like to tell me what exactly a Boggle is? Yes, Stark?
A small fey creature that is able to create portals and anything that it can make a gateway out of.
Yes, and only they can really use this gateway and appear in other locations. Now, this creature, they are not exactly going to be harmful. They're mostly going to be pranksters. Have you ever noticed perhaps your keys missing or something valuable misplaced or changed? Or your clothing in a different drawer? That's usually a Boggle just switching things up for its own mischievous fun. Now, keep in mind that this ability of theirs to create portals only works on a closed frame. And what that means is, as you can see behind me, this is a giant square map. Now, because of the frame, it is a closed square. It technically could create a square portal and pop out behind me at any moment and pants me in front of all of you. And if it did, it would regret it. But it could do that if it so wished. The tables, as an example, have a complete frame. Some door frames, areas in front of the bookcases, examples of that would all be complete square or rectangular-ish frames. Circular frames, arches and stuff, however, it cannot use this ability at. Now, do keep in mind, if you were to ever have to face one of these things, it's best to just let it do its business, and it'll be on its way once it is bored. The more attention you give it, the more it will keep funking with you, for lack of a better term. Now, if you are trying to capture him, then it's best to try to set up a trap or something, or just continue about your day as if, you don't notice it, when indeed you do. And then quietly set up the trap during your everyday activities. Now, there is a secondary ability they have, other than just either bare fist or sharp claws. They have a type of sweat that comes out of their body, and this is what the value of a boggle is. They excrete this oil or grease out of their body that can either be extremely slippy, so they're hard to grasp and they can get away, or they can make this liquid extremely sticky, allowing them to climb on any surface or stick to anything they wish. Collecting this material is quite helpful as it is immune to fire and can be used to do some crafting things that are quite helpful as well. Lila, are you trying to talk or are you trying to pantomime? Alright, just making sure that someone didn't cast Arcane Lock on your mouth. Alright. Now, is there any questions about a boggle?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Lila?
Vision throwing one of them against the wall and then it sticks and then it rolls down slowly.
Actually, it kind of would do that. It could, or just stick and then jump back. Or it'll probably shoot grease at you, causing you to slip or stick in your place. That's their method of getting away, so they can find a frame, because obviously, if you wanted to avoid ever being attacked by one, arches and circles and such, the less squares around you or rectangles, the better. Water can help with the grease and oil that they produce. However, it's best if you have soapy water to help wash it off. I believe Vargas in the future might help with that. Unless our students don't know how soap works. All right. Is there any questions about boggles before we move on? Yes, Vivina?
Is there a way that you'd recommend how to harvest this slimy material? Do they have to be alive for you to collect it?
Yes, it'd be best using a bucket and just scraping the secretions off of their skin is a good way. Or luring it into thinking it's in danger so that it were to squirt the grease at you and you would catch it in a bucket is a good way, or a cup or a mug.
Okay.
Well, it looks like what I'm doing today is...
Sounds like Zach on a Friday night.
Yes, Nerali. And then we'll go to Stark.
Are they susceptible to poison?
You would know.
To my knowledge, they are mostly just weak against cold iron, like any other fae, but they are not particularly immune to poisons. They are just as resistant as any other creature would be, so yes, poisons would work against them. But if you're thinking about trying to convince them to eat food, I'm sure that they've been up that creek a lot, but we'll see what experience those boggles have if you ever encounter them. Yes, Star?
Out of curiosity, this is just a hypothetical question, but would say the square tiles on the walls be enough of a frame for them to come out of?
No, because that would be an indentation that is causing the square technically. It is a square object, so it needs to be a complete frame. Now, like I said, this behind me is the depth between the frame and the map behind it is enough for it technically to be able to use that. Even some of the carvings or directions, but there's nothing on even this podium that would be able to function. You most likely will have to worry about chairs, window frames, tables, etc. Yes, Lila?
Understood.
I was gonna ask if they can come out of the books or not, but I don't remember if you said that already.
Only if you were to form the books into a square, they technically could come out of that if they're skinny enough, or you make a big enough frame. But I do not recommend ever trying to reach into a portal to catch these things, because the portal can close and your arm will stay inside with you on the outside. Or a finger. a lot of many people that have lost or tried to catch their car keys, or not car keys, but door keys. Things didn't go too well for them. Yes, Vivina? Then we'll move on.
Is their blood safe for consumption?
Well, considering the excretions and the fact that it would make it's immune to heat and fire, it's probably not for the best, but only one way to really find out. Unfortunately, I'm not the type to eat them. I'm sure red caps do, but they might have a better resistance to any poisons that they have.
Not worth the risk.
Keep in mind, they also feed on waste, insects, plants, and lichens. So keep in mind that carcasses of animals, so if you'd ever like to catch them that way, that is another method. Now, if there's no more questions, we'll move on to the other one, and then we'll move to the stadium to take a look at these things up close. Now that Briar hopefully has prepared them. That's what the cages were for, if you were curious, other than yesterday's lesson. Yes, Liang?
Do we need to bring the books, or can we let them eat?
You won't need to bring the books to the lesson. Now, before we move to the stadium, yes, Ryder?
I need to go to my dorm rather quickly. I need to put up something.
All right. Feel free, but you're going to miss the lesson regarding what's to come.
That's fine.
All right. The next fake creature that we will be witnessing today, if I knew in advance better that Briar was able to apprehend some of these for a lesson, I would have prepared a documentation, but basically these things are called miscreants. They are miscreants of sorts. They are rambunctious little bastards. Pranky, of course. They don't like people much. If they have a chance, they will attack or try to hurt someone. But usually they're mostly up for pranks, as most Fae are. They have the ability to cast magic on minor difficulty level because they can speak and do have a minor intelligence. Their lifespan is only about 10 years long. They can and will be seen sometimes in the normal world, not just from the Feywilds. They do find their way back and forth on occasion, just like a Boggle does. These things, one of their main abilities is the ability to turn into objects in the vicinity to try to disguise themselves in order to ambush you or prank you. Yes, Vivina?
Are they supposed to be in the book?
No, as I said, if I was aware that Briar was also going to be bringing these along with him, I would have prepared that book as well. I will be updating that in the future. He will be going into a bigger detail once we enter the stadium. Yes, Lila? All right. Oh, you are adjusting an invisible thing. Okay. All right. Is there any questions about miscreants that I might be able to fulfill? But however, Briar will be in more detail and how they look. Well, they are plant-like little creatures. They are a bit taller than Boggles, about half the height of a person. Vicious little bastards, though. Yes, Arbor?
Do they have any specific magical capabilities or any specific anything that they do?
In terms of magic, if they basically were to have sat in on one of our lessons, they might have been able to pick up a minor spell or two. Abilities to cast magic will vary between different ones, as they don't... As imps, for example, which we fought, they all knew Fireball. Whereas these creatures, some you might encounter, they might know a static shock, a little zap. Some might know how to purify water even, or poison the water, depending. It really depends on the creature and what experiences that individual's had in terms of their own individual magic. But you don't have to worry about them casting giant thunderstorms or anything too crazy. Their magic capabilities are only so minor, but if you can trick them to cast enough spells, they will get tired and fall asleep.
To be
Does that
clear,
answer your
then,
question,
they're
Arbor?
somewhat intelligent? We should expect this?
Yes, they can speak and you could even hold a conversation, but they most likely won't enjoy talking to you and attempt to either use the conversation as a way of distracting another fellow Fae from attacking you from behind. Keep that in mind. Or doing worse.
Understood, sir.
Any other questions before we move on? Briar should be able to help more once we visit the stadium regarding these things, as I'm usually teaching here instead of moseying about the Fae. He's more of an expert than I am there. All right, it looks like there's no more questions, so feel free to put your books away and we'll head to the stadium. I'll blow the horn. And make sure not to carry anything too valuable with you. Their sticky fingers, who knows?
Oh.
Yes?
Another creature that
No,
is
nothing.
fiber.
I'm just reading something interesting.
That sucks.
Hmm.
Why do they have to be fiber?
I did remember I was thinking, oh, was it because I was drunk? Did they live there?
So they're more useful than
Stand back. The chairs are very dangerous.
The chairs?
If you can turn yourself into a chair, I will
Ew.
rescind my opinion.
I
Miss Misty.
I know.
Yeah, let me go try.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It should be.
Alright.
It should be a spell from before we get to
These are orphan children, Zachary. Do you want an adult one?
Shit.
Yeah.
They really be doing orphan houses differently nowadays.
Ew!
Do you want to take care
Don't
of
just
her
shit
for
everywhere.
Lila,
Yes, sir.
for information.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, students, in front of us, we have cages that have chromatic glass on them to prevent the boggles from using the frames of the cage to escape, so they can't cast magic.
Tiny.
And the other side
They are really tiny. They're bigger.
are
Okay.
miscreants, I hope, unless we're missing furniture.
No, they're just chairs in a row.
What the?
That's it. I assure you.
I filled them in the best I could on such short notice regarding the miscreant. Hopefully I didn't miss
Alright.
anything, but...
You got the boggles, though.
Oh yeah, so we reviewed them heavily. I made sure to know that the students know they're quite tricky, but not dangerous beyond, well, if maybe one was trained by an elite force, they could technically be used as an expert assassin, but most likely they're not going to have the
Indeed.
intelligence to do
They
that.
could jump into your mouth and make your head explode. It's fantastic.
Unless most of our students don't have square mouths or buttholes, so we should be fine.
Yeah, it's buttholes.
This
just got way too long. Like to admit to right now, which
You think?
that's on you.
Interesting.
Alright.
Strange mouth, so
Briar,
Are they supposed?
the floor is all yours if you'd like to continue the part of the lesson and showing them what they're like up close. Give him your undivided attention, and this is Professor Briar to you. Keep that in mind.
So these are extremely dangerous creatures, everyone. We have boggles over here. They are very grumpy. I just woke them from their slumber not too long ago, brought them here. This is not their native plane, but they do like to steal things. So be careful. If you ever see one, that is. It will attempt to take your shoe, for example, and hide it somewhere that you'll never find again. For the most part, though, they are
Actually sucks.
harmless. They will not seek to wound you or maim you in any way, unless trained to do so. So, these ones, however, these inanimate objects that they aren't actually that. They are miscreants, devious little suckers. They will attempt to wound you, however, if given the chance. They do not like your kind. They do not like me, them, anyone really. They get along well enough with each other. But they will be malicious. But they can turn into things. Chairs, furniture, plants, rocks, you name it. And they can cast basic magic, of course, like fairy fire. basic charms, stuff like that. So if you follow me 1 second, if you can all get up close to this one right here.
Everyone, make sure to give everyone space, but try to follow semicircle around the cages.
Go on.
And Briar, you're absolutely sure you made sure they didn't overhear you casting the spell, correct? Just making sure.
I'm
Definitely put fear in this one by
I'm
sitting
positive.
in
Let me check the lock here. Okay.
Oh, they sound
Shim,
angry.
shim. Shim, shim, shalabim.
It looks like a
You're
chair.
free! Be gone with you!
Oh!
There
Did
you
you
are.
just say the phrase in front of all of them? You made sure to make them the different for
Yes,
all
you
of
made
them,
sure to
right?
make every lock a different phrase, correct?
I'll have to try.
My guess is probably not.
You just read that thing that just in there.
Well, there's no
Never seen that
misreading
again.
on campus. Which
I
means
think there's
there's
about to be
magic.
several, Professor.
Can
they change into other things?
Chairs,
Yes,
Right?
they
The
can.
orange chairs?
They can look
Oh,
like
great,
just
yeah.
about anything.
Fantastic, cool, awesome. Now I'm never gonna sit or sleep ever again.
It'll be your bed! It'll eat you on your bed because it's your bed!
You're saying that, but that's not funny. What if that happens?
Just
not
stab
funny.
your bed before you lay on it!
I know this is all very funny.
Like, kick it, man! Kick it!
Which one was that one? Wait, which one was that?
Unfortunately,
Why is that?
Are we supposed to be letting out the miscreants in campus?
I am.
No, that's not what we're supposed to do.
Why, headmaster?
Of course not.
So when are you going to show the students them? And is he just going? Oh boy. I believe he
he's
uses
a
the same
spy.
phrase on every single damn lock.
They're letting themselves out on that.
Don't let
I-
them know that they could do that. I might have made a big mistake.
Actually, physically, the objects,
Yeah.
or are they just illusions?
I think he just let out another one. Why are we just letting them out?
Three?
I don't know. I'm hoping he has a plan.
I
Okay.
think this is something we should
Yeah.
do.
Well, he was supposed to show them without letting them out, because obviously when they're in the cage, they're harmless.
Should we start making searching parties?
Shall
So maybe we should.
I don't think that's
Before he lets them
I don't think that's necessary. We'll see if he has something up his sleeve.
I think he's let another one
There's
out.
usually a method to his madness, but
Hey,
so far I'm only seeing
are we?
Wait,
Uh,
I don't know.
Chasing them down or just letting them, like, are we gonna play like hide and seek with these guys?
I think it's in the chair.
catch them, they're gonna remain around campus, so...
I think I know where the chair is.
Where?
I see something moving way
Wait, there's
back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can he stop letting them out?
Right? Military students, right? They can defend themselves.
I'll give you a copper coin if you hit him in the nuts later in the day.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you want to get puffed?
Damage is done.
I believe that might be the best course of
Exactly
action.
my thoughts.
Briar, I'm going to
My ass is sweating.
I'm going to call the students up with the horn in order to catch them.
Alright, I'll just finish my business, making sure they're all locked in.
No!
Stop!
No, wait! Stop!
Shim shim shalabim. Is it asleep?
That's not how you do it!
squads. Gather your squads and get them on the line.
Gavin!
Lead up somebody else's mess.
Gavin, come on.
Yeah.
Squad leaders, gather your squads. We have a mess to clean up.
We're lining up.
Yeah, we're gonna go find some boggles and miscreants, because I have a feeling those are
No, those are
getting
the
out soon.
Those are the boggles. Oh. Okay, I
Hannah.
guess they're lining up there.
Hannah, we know this
Yeah.
guy well enough to know that he's probably gonna do the same stupid thing with those.
Ma'am?
Get them.
He was telling it. He literally told you
There are
guys
6 of them.
3 times to gather up.
You coordinate how many. of
Yeah,
them
but
are
that was the.
found.
We were
me?
standing.
Okay.
Alright, decorum. It's fine, whatever.
Work with
I'll
the other
just.
squad leaders.
It seems he did
Why
indeed
is it-
use the same
Yes,
passphrase on every single lock, and the boggles have now escaped.
Headmaster, do the cadets have permission to arm themselves?
That'll make things easier.
Yes, I'll blow the horn and let everyone
That'll
know.
make things easier.
Cadets, if you haven't done so already, go arm yourselves. We have to take care of this before it gets out of hand.
Oh
God.
If you need armaments, go and grab it. These miscreants.
Should we
Oh,
take
for
care of
fuck's
those?
Whoa!
Those
What
are
happened to the
gonna be
lesson?
because they can teleport.
What?
I'm getting a sneaking suspicion this is the lesson.
Guys, may back up. Guys, may back up.
How are we meant to catch these without
Wait, is this a square frame?
I
No.
haven't.
Oh.
I'm not sure where you heard that yet, or anything like that.
Can
has
we
someone
not
told
live
you
fire with people right in front?
that?
Yeah. That's why if you
I
cut
told
Silver
everyone
move.
to literally back up.
Alright, let me find Briar to see how he'd like to
doesn't work.
handle this.
That doesn't
They
work
are
around here.
his creatures, after all. Where did Briar go?
I wonder why.
Where did Vanguard go?
Well, they were just told
Vanguard's
to get armored up.
Of course.
Yeah, why are we
Oh,
just
right.
I'll take this as another
Temporal
secondary
fun.
lesson. If you have to lock several people up, don't use the same fucking password for every last lock you have.
Yes, do keep that in mind, students, especially yes. If you're going to use such a complicated passphrase, make sure it's not the same on every single lock in the entire prison. As you can see, what happens when they overhear it.
Okay.
All right, students. So,
What?
well, I'm assuming Briar does not want them harmed, so we can return them to whence they came. Now, of course, if your life is in danger, which it shouldn't be, you obviously can use deadly force. But if you're going to go
Hopefully they
hunting them down
shouldn't
with
do
guns and
that.
knives, etc., the problem with that is they're going to be hiding. If you want to catch these, I would recommend your best method would be, sure, Lila can use puffins, but running around willy-nilly, you're probably not going to find them, or they'll be teleported away before a puffin lands. Maybe just go about your day as you normally
Well,
would
we're gonna
and
grab a puffin and puffin
make
Lola.
yourself aware of your surroundings during your day. Running around with a gun, I'm sure they're going to look at you and keep hidden and won't attempt anything, but if you are taking weaponry, make sure to keep it close, as they might nab it when you're not looking as well, so keep that in mind.
Oh, great. Armed.
And if you're trying to catch boggles, if you recall during the lesson, make sure to not reach into the portal. You did ask, Nerali, you did ask regarding poisoning them, correct? Now, a recommended way would be, obviously, if you were to kill an animal or put puffins in a carcass, it would eat it and fall asleep from the puffin juice, obviously. So there are other ways of apprehending them, keep that in mind. You could also, perhaps, if you can make sure to stay in areas that are not around any squares. And I mean squares as in frames, not your fellow friends. But
That's how it is.
make sure to stay away from squares so that, well, if there's only one nearby, a boggle can only get to you from that exact spot and you're aware of its coming. Stay safe. I am sure us teachers will be able to handle it. Once Briar gets back, I'm sure we'll have to go around looking for them.
I've returned, it seems. I jumped into one of the boggles portals.
Yes, I've been letting them know how to possibly deal with this. Now, do you want them all captured alive, or how would you like this handled? As they are yours, after all, and your responsibility.
Yes, capture them alive if you can. If any of them endanger you, though, you have my permission to defend yourself. That means maiming them or possibly killing them. But surely you want murderous individuals.
Hannah,
We literally just had
Esme, Lila,
about specific
when this is done,
requirement
come to me.
Or things. Yes, ma'am.
That's coincidental.
Alright.
You asked me
Anyways, it seems they all escaped. How
When they're done.
unfortunate.
Yes, they overheard you saying the key phrase, and all the boggles said it
Surely
and opened
this
their own
wouldn't.
cages.
Surely no one could have foreseen such a thing. You didn't do that
Surely
on
no one.
purpose, did you?
No. Good luck, students. Your lesson today is to capture my family. Bring them back.
All right,
if you can.
students, you're dismissed. Please keep mindful, stay in groups if need be.
I'm gonna keep this
I
shit
would
in
have
any
read them
Guys,
A recommendation.
That might not be the
check
best
in.
idea.
We probably want to check and secure the dorm first, just in case.
A tip for all of you.
That's probably the first place they'll go.
check the door.
It's probably best you didn't hear me.
Yeah,
They like to play tricks.
Hold on, I
So
have a
they will
question.
I'll
come
meet you
to
How do we do
you.
that?
There we go. Mm-hmm. Good.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm
they
gonna
don't
set
like
traps.
cold
Miscreants
iron.
are using their own personal
We don't have any.
These guys are sent, and the boggles.
Iron, steel.
If you're trying to track them,
No, cold iron is
It's a little different.
Square is going to be quite hard to track in their path, but that's up
See
to
if
you
we
to
have
attack.
any in Vargas's
But
thing.
if you're
Ask
witnessing
the
a
headmaster.
miscreant, you could try
I'm
trying to get Bev over here
sniffing their
because
cage, but as you saw, unfortunately, they were already transformed.
I don't know what she's doing.
In fact, I'm sure that you would be
Why are you
what they
being
look like,
weird, huh?
unfortunately.
Alright.
Alright. I'm mildly worried about him saying that they like to take jewels and trinkets. Because, you know,
Keep a closed fist.
Got it.
rather keep an open one.
Tuck this into my sleeve.
I mean, that works too.
I'll be fine. Spheres will protect me.
If one of them tries
Go with Lila.
to
Just get
touch
prepped.
me, I'm liable to punt it. And I won't feel bad
I'm
about
gonna
it.
put some.
Kick a field goal.
Because Briar didn't make it apparent, just be aware these miscreants use illusionary magic. They'll appear like everyday objects all around you. So be mindful of bottles, chairs, tables, anything that looks out of place. You should have everything memorized on this campus by now anyway. But be
Just
careful.
fine.
They'll jab at you when you're not looking.
Well, they said about carcasses and meats and things, so I'm gonna put a few of these around some bushes and see if maybe they end up eating one and fall asleep.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
But if they put you in danger,
it's like
don't
someone's
hesitate.
already gotten
Take care
one of the
them how you see
bottles.
fit.
Oh. Ugh.
Mischief.
Disgusting.
Good.
Bye,
Good.
Mischief.
Mischief.
Alright. We can try to secure the dorm a bit, but I doubt there's much we can do. Nothing out of place.
I'm Bernard on watch, dude. Hopefully things will follow.
Ooh, maybe he'll eat one. You've got this,
Yeah,
Bernard.
we can only hope for as much.
Actually,
Hmm?
take Bernard to your room. You have something more valuable there.
Come on.
Kari's book. I don't want them getting that.
Got it.
Let me check my out. Not be my.
Oh boy. There are a number of places one of these things could pop out. Maybe I keep most of my most valuable things with me, but at least putting my journal away. Maybe hiding it somewhere. maybe they won't think to look. Or maybe somewhere where it blends in seems ordinary. There we go.
Same. Put a seal on mine. Make sure you put a seal on your outdoor door. They might climb fences.
I don't have magic. Can't exactly do that.
But you do
All
have
you
your
can do is an
alarm.
alarm. Yeah. Yes.
It's better than nothing.
Sure.
Annoying. Well, I suppose for now we should just kind of go about our day. We spot one, we spot one. And heck, if we're not actively looking for one, might kind of, try and find us.
It does. Oh, right. As soon as Danny comes out, we'll lock the door.
It's the same spell for magic locks, right?
To unlock them, yeah.
Do vox gos knock, right?
Do vox os knock.
Got it.
Ghost is for when you do it the first time. After which, you should be able to do it consistently by just saying do vox knocks.
Do vox knocks. Got it. Do vox knock. Got this. Oh. Did you walk right past us?
Apparently.
Oh, and they have a chair. I'm gonna assume that's one of them.
That's not a normal. Alright.
Got
Now
it?
it's sealed.
Yep. Alright. Let Hannah know, and we should probably let Gavin know. He's already sort of wandered off. In the meantime, I'd suggest we stick together, at least in groups of 2. Stadium?
Sounds good to me. Stadium.
Got it. I think Hannah was needed there anyways. Oh?
Let us see.
I'm pretty sure they needed Hannah here, so... more than likely it's just gonna be you and me.
I think those are the only ones with things in them. Oh
Is
yeah, we need that one. We need that one here. We need that one here.
Not asleep. It's quite a
For
wake.
when it does become a thing.
Okay. Okay.
Well, if it's awake, you did just say the password right in front of it.
Oh shit, snap it.
Yes, redo it before it runs out.
in front of him.
We're 100%
No, of
sure
course not. That would be
this is
fucking
one of them, right?
stupid.
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
Hey, Brian.
Fine, I will use
No, actually, no, I don't trust you. Hey, Liang, hold this door closed.
Never.
I trust you in a different way. I trust you to help me prank, not keep the door closed.
Oh, that's wrong.
Well, he's certainly
Oh.
done that already.
Yeah, that's definitely one. Just turn it around. What turns into a rock?
Gotta get to already.
Rocks.
You know the magic works. Huh.
It wouldn't do it right in front of everybody, would it?
It could. Not the brightest of creatures.
They did it right in front of me, why not? Fuck it. Can't reach top,
Well,
right?
say the passphrase. If you heard.
Yeah, say the passphrase.
You're a competent little caster, aren't you? What was
Okay,
your
I
name again?
have one ready. I have an idea.
Hold on.
They like things that are.
Oh.
They like things that are valuable to a person, right?
Back up.
Come again, dear?
What is that about?
Oh, even your fur is magnificent.
Okay.
Very strange looking bubble.
One down. Alright, Bev. Sorry about that. We can set up now.
So the puffins I see.
Oh my gosh, they're so elegant. Look at them floating down so gracefully. Okay, sorry.
You can get on later. Let's go.
This thing's ineffective?
Yes, Professor?
I have an idea then. I'm getting my pillow.
Nothing. Just looking at the miscreants.
Might just be having a
From
bit
the
of a
boggle
delayed
cages.
reaction. I know some of
I'm
them
still
take
in
a
the
while
boggles,
to fall
actually.
asleep when hit with those.
Well then.
Yeah, well, they're also charged with
Blue
Earth
ones are
Affinity.
boggles, I think.
No.
Are they not? Oh.
The boggles are more deeply looking skin.
Good job using puffins to put them to sleep.
Lila,
Okay.
Mason, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Puff that one. Alright, let's go.
Okay. You need to reset any of the locks. Do it while they're asleep.
Oh.
So
wait,
I'm thinking
that's
of
not a
magical
boggle.
words to close in.
Oh.
No, these are miscreants.
We put-
That's what I was trying to tell them.
I see. They didn't really get
Mhm.
that. Wonder if while it's asleep we could.
So those should be in these cages. Because the chromatic glass is for the boggles, because the boggles can teleport through squares, which means they could get out of their cage.
Exactly. If they try to put one of the boggles in one of these, they're liable to just get right back out.
I'm gonna keep looking.
Okay then.
Looking Fey magics.
Hold on to this for the time being.
Mm-hmm. Since everybody else has walked away, maybe we should just stay here and keep an eye on things, you know, keep guard.
Sure.
Got it. I mean, they are pretty tricky, so I imagine that, you know, if they wanted to, they could get out of their cage. That one just went completely invisible. That's terrifying. Okay. Noted.
I think they both did.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Hi, Misty.
Wow. I
What
heard
are
we
you
had a
doing?
boggle.
No boggles.
we had one.
Just miscreants.
We. Oh.
No,
we
no,
had
there was one, and then there was one, I think.
No, that's
Right.
actually a miscreant. They put it in there for some reason, which is really a bad idea because we need those for the boggles. Because if the boggles get put in those, they're liable to get right back out.
We have to
And
make
given
an
that
area,
it's
'cause I need.
gone completely invisible, it's probably. Oh, actually, was
You
it
know
good
what?
to do that?
For the
Spike
sake of an
chromatic glass.
argument, I'm gonna say that we should move it for context, so that way it's not a screw up on our part because we just let it sit there.
Mm-hmm. How did you do the
'cause
locking
I
thing?
need the. material.
Boggle or miscreant? Yes, it's miscreant, right?
Yeah.
Considering it looks
Oh, sorry. Okay.
like
Right. Is it awake?
Laura, come out.
Is it awake?
Sigilia Magicae.
No.
yeah, that looks like a
Yeah,
miscreant.
she's Laura too.
Okay then.
Did
Right.
you give it a pass?
I'm gonna
Keep
try
an eye out.
the boggles. Because I'm gonna go get
an
the
eye out.
materials from the boggles.
Sigilia Magicae.
Okay.
'Cause we need
We haven't found any
for fire.
boggles yet, but if you find any and you get enough,
Miscreants
please
suck.
share. Because I'm actually really interested.
Will do. That's what I'm doing this in the first place. Woo!
Alright, this is going away now.
Understood. Okay, I really think we should move that one. My screen.
You probably should.
I'm gonna move the contact.
I would puff it first, just to make sure. Actually, I don't know that we can because they put a lock on it. We can't get the lock undone until...
We can undo locks.
It had a passphrase, remember? We don't know what the passphrase is.
We don't need to know passphrase.
That's
We know how to unlock them. We learned the unlock spell.
not what they said earlier.
What?
Hmm?
Who told you that?
That's what they were doing. It's just what they were doing.
Okay, away from the cage. Away from the cage when I tell you as much as what I know. Low-level lock spells can be unlocked in unlocks. We already taught you because you read through the book.
Got it.
We don't know any higher level locking spells.
What a great surprise!
If we had one,
Got some more? I see a few.
Like one more, yeah.
they brought in one more miscreant.
Good.
Professor Breyer. I believe one of the miscreants was accidentally put into a cage meant for a boggle? Is there a way that... Is there anything preventing us from moving the boggle from this cage to another one, just in case, to free up space for the boggles?
No, it might just run out of your hands. Sure, I'll move it for you.
Okay.
I just thought about it. Couldn't we just put more than one boggle in?
Do you really want to put a boggle and a miscreant in the same cage?
No, I meant
You would
put
also
two
have to
boggles
open the
in.
cage while
Well,
unless
you can
they're
only
both
bind.
out at the same time.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Ugh.
miscreant.
Do me a favor and go and get one of the arcane locks before I bury this thing.
Got it. Ugh.
Over halfway to 24 months now, woohoo.
Get ready to close it.
Mhm.
3, 2, 1.
Might as well do it now while they're all
Knock it out.
Go on.
Knock it out, Arbor.
I don't have
Arbor,
the
puffin
puffins.
bag on the...
I have breaking news.
The puffin bag
There
behind
seems
me
to be
on the
more
ground.
of them on campus.
What do you mean more?
All right, you.
More than there was here.
How and why?
Well, I brought them
Because
through the
someone
grove.
was too lazy to put all of them in cages and all in the same spot.
Gilliam magic.
Yes. So they ran out
And
as soon as I
only
exited the
was
portal. There
told
may
about
be
this
dozens
now,
of them.
Or I would have.
Hundreds of them around the campus.
So what you're telling me here is that there is a large force on this campus that we thought what it was that may have hostile intent towards my cadet.
Extra credit.
Have fun explaining
Did
this
even
one.
I
do not have
I'm
enough
bailing
cages
you
for
out.
them. We do not have enough
these
cages
should
for
be-
those who are on the...
They should be big enough. You can pile them in there on top of each other.
The live ones or the bodies?
And the bodies, you can just let them rot in the dirt. They'll turn to ash and soot sooner or later.
I think we'll still return them to you. Quickly let the other cadets know that there's far more than we thought. Our substitute professor has decided to allow more on campus than he originally showed us.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Spread the word now. I do not care how you take care of them.
Oh, Gavin. Firstly,
Hey, look.
don't travel alone. Oh! Ah!
Jesus!
Yeah, they ran in there towards you. Also, I've been telling all of them, there's a bunch of them all hiding out in the library,
Shoot.
by the way.
Gavin! Gavin! Help Mason. I'll check this. Ah! Okay, what happened?
Sounds fucking taffy. Well, portal. And
His hand is missing.
fucking fantastic.
That's why they told us not to do that. Okay, let's get the bleeding stopped. What the? Misty! Check upstairs! Alright. Come, sit down. Sit, quickly. There's another one. Misty! Get the one on the stairs! I've got this. Go! Okay. Alright. You frozen it in place?
You notice his... No, they're not frozen in place. It's the gun. I don't have the hand. I just freezing the part so the bleeding doesn't go. It was fucker.
Just stay calm. Deep breathing, okay? Alright. You've basically already frozen it over. It's not bleeding a lot, but once this thaws, it could be a problem. This is really bad.
This is lovely, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Over there.
I don't know what to tell you about this, but, you might be down a hand. Don't know if we have a way to...
That doesn't come in handy. I'm sorry.
You're gonna punch you, Misty!
I don't blame you for that one. Okay.
It's a piece of shit.
Do you know where it went at all?
I haven't seen it. Fucking purple one, that's all I noticed.
What happened, Cadet?
You know that thing we weren't supposed to do? You know, putting your hand or other extremities into the portals?
The moment I went to grab it, he made the portal.
What did he
I
lose?
think we stopped the blood. His left hand, sir.
I'm
Managed-
letting you know now that our substitute professor has saw fit to allow even more onto campus. I think I told you this.
Yes, sir.
So I do not care how they're dealt with, especially now that we're taking fucking injuries. I will be having a word with Briar.
Yes, sir. If we can find the other half quickly, I might be able to help reattach it, but we have literally minutes, which we
If
have
it's
no idea
inside
where it
one of
went.
their portals, I doubt we will.
Yes, sir.
Blasted infernal.
sorry. So sorry.
It's never my fault. You say I didn't go for violence at first. I was trying my best. Well,
My. That was a neat trick.
definitely. That's another new trick.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Just how you win them, sometimes you listen.
Problem we're
Let's
gonna
kill the
have is
fucking
you've
bubble
frozen
on the
this
ride.
over, and I don't know if you're... One moment.
Keep you the bastard.
Here, shoot.
Alright. How does it feel?
I can really lost sensation.
Okay. We can thaw the ice. I can try to grow skin over it to some degree. But therein...
You only notice an
goes-
eyes and like the bone. That's all you see. You don't see any skin.
I'm saying, like, over, like, a nub.
You got this, Arbor?
I think so.
Okay. I'm gonna go take a look around.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Get my gun, or another gun.
I do that, there goes any chance at you potentially recovering that. But your only other option is to keep it frozen? I don't know how long you can keep it up, especially if you eventually have to to sleep. So this is...
No. Yeah, rest is over. No, I'm shaking. It's a lot of pain. It feels weird.
Alright.
All I can tell you is that I can do as much as I can, but I don't know how long I will hold in.
Okay. We're gonna cover it over then. Deep breaths. Getting any feeling?
Yep. And it's painful.
That means it's working. How's that?
Less painful, but still weird. Still missing a hand.
Yeah, no, it's gonna feel very weird. You've lost a limb, okay? This is big, okay?
All right. Ah! Oh. All right. What about you?
One of the boggles had your limb in his hand as he came out of the portal. He's Ash. Do what you can.
Okay, this is...
If you can.
I just sealed it over, so we have two options, Liang. We can leave it as it is, or
tell
we're
me
gonna
now.
have to basically cut it open. And I can try my best, but you might not have much, if any, feeling or movement in your left hand for a little while.
Alright. Second option.
Okay, gonna need something to cut through the ice. Wait one moment.
You don't think they could have gone to your office? I just noticed that there was a lock on your door. Is that normal? Okay.
As soon as I heard
Just making.
Faye was involved.
Okay.
Smart. Well, I'm back on patrol.
Okay, Is there anything else you want to tell me before I start to do this? Okay.
Just try your best to see how it goes.
Put this in your mouth. Because this is probably going to hurt, and I don't want you ruining your teeth or your jaw or hurting yourself. Or your tongue. That'd be really bad. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just got a bone saw. Gotta go through that ice first.
You feel like you're cutting ice, actually, like sawing ice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Try and take deep breaths, okay? We just need to carve off what we added. I'm so sorry, Aaron. Almost through. It's okay. It's okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Okay. Okay. Alright, hold this there for a moment. Need to prep everything. Okay. Alright, do you think you can put your arm... We need to make certain this is as stable as possible. Can you put your arm down?
So
We're
you're
gonna
having
pretend
trouble to bend.
We're gonna pretend you've got your arm steady on the bed. Okay. Yeah, this is weird. Okay. Alright. Oh, and there I go. Okay. Alright. Let's remove the gauze. I'm gonna blind that up. Come on. Alright. Do your best to take deep breaths. It's gonna feel weird. More than likely. Come on, we got this. Come on. Get a little life into it.
Getting out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You notice it still is.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's working. You notice it's working.
Got it. Alright. You almost got it. I just need to make certain you're not gonna split open or start bleeding again, okay? Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Let's wrap it up. We'll get your arm in a sling. And hopefully, with any luck, you'll actually get to keep your hand. Right. We'd suggest trying to get some rest after this, okay? Lost a decent amount of blood. Severed a lot of severe arteries when that happened. You're lucky you've got all this ice magic stuff to hold it in place. Okay. Tight? Okay. You grab a sling? Okay. Okay. Right? Oh, this is not gonna be big enough. We almost need like 2 for you. I think. They put all the big people ones at the top where all the big people can reach. Seems a bit counterintuitive. Alright. Let's loop this over your head. Okay. Gently. Let's lift your elbow into it. Got it? Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's latch this. Okay. Alright. Do your best to avoid jostling your arm too much, okay? Grab you some painkillers, okay? Maybe, vitality potion, okay? It'll help with the lightheadedness, okay?
Please.
Why do they have to all be so high up? Goodness. Okay. Water. Alright, vitality potion, start by drinking this.
Alright.
Take the water. If you trust me, I'll put these in your mouth. You can swallow and you can.
Try to read backwards.
Sorry?
There's some medicine first and water.
Sure. Here. Go ahead. There you go. Yeah, I know it doesn't taste great. But hey, at least it washes down the awful taste of the vitality potion, right?
Okay. It's horrible.
Really clear up all these shavings. Ugh. Right. I'll need to do a deep clean of this all later. Alright. Do you need help getting maybe back to your dorm? Do you think
I
you can
lost
walk?
my hand, not my legs. I
Got
can
it.
walk.
Alright. Just thought I'd ask. Try and be careful. If you see any more of those boggles, just do your best to ignore them. If you need some help, just let someone know, okay? Try and take it easy. You might not regain any feeling or motion in your hand for a little bit while your nervous system tries to figure it all out, okay?
Alright. Please kill the purple one.
Purple one. Got it. If I see a purple boggle, it's dead. Mark and Jillian, thank you so much for the ride, hon. Okay, let's just wipe the worst of this up. Oh boy. Close this one off until it's been properly cleaned. What? Ah. That was weird. Seeing things in my peripheral. You okay?
I saw like 6 of them running in front of me.
Where did they go?
It's a fucking chair.
Where did they go?
That's one, the other was
One moment.
riding a deer.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
The real Arbor?
Yes, I'm the real Arbor. What's that? What is the fanciest? Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
Too much.
You can't grow that back, can you?
I already reattached it in.
Can't regrow it, but we can definitely reattach it. Although,
You know,
somebody
I
could
honestly
regrow it.
forgot that was a thing.
You can
You
reattach
can
it if it's
reattach a
done
limb,
quickly
and
enough.
within
And given how cold he is all the time, where did it go?
Mason, got another one for you to lock up.
Alright, come on. Wait.
Great.
How's your arm looking?
Cannot move anything. Let's reattach. Thanks to Arbor.
He might not have
Hold
any
on, cadet.
motion or feeling in his hand for a little bit, but it's better than losing it. So.
Still fast acting on your behalf. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Alright, has anybody seen a
Again,
chair?
Do not worry too much about the boggles. Just don't reach after them, but those miscreants. Deal with them as you see fit.
have in my room. I need to stab one of them. What are you doing, mister?
Did somebody else get it? Did Esme get it? Ryder, have you seen a chair?
Oh, what, up there?
Yes.
Yeah, we got it.
I was too late.
I'm so pissed off. They should all fucking perish.
Still riding the fucking deer?
Hey, how you doing?
We should kill them all.
I'm alright.
I owe you a copper.
That's good. Whoa! Big spider!
Waking up today with a fresh new look on things.
That's good. If you want to talk about it later.
Sure.
I gotta go. Good luck finding more. I guess they got the chair. One.
Yes, I captured the chair one. Jumped off the top and...
Oh, good job.
Jump tackles.
Oh! What? Oh, good job. Alright. Got it.
And chop in the back of the neck.
Whoa.
Oh?
It's unconscious. Chopped in the back of the neck.
Okay.
Take it to the cage.
Bring them over there. All the cages
Come
are
on.
full, but there's totally space for them because there isn't more. There totally wasn't more of them than the cages, right?
Yeah, no, there were actually. Mason and Gavin were supposed to be informing everybody while I was taking care of Yang. Yeah, apparently he let more in.
Oh.
Alright, you. Let's go.
Oh, how are we supposed to
Come
cage
on. No idea. Boy. Ah! Totally intentional. All right. Did they put that back? All right. Set you down. And thoroughly puff and everything. To Vox Gus knock. Alrighty.
Are all of these full?
And there's a couple, I think, in each one. What was the word to, the phrase to lock them? Because I've not actually locked one of these before.
Miscreants suck. No, that's the one I put on this one.
To lock it, not the pass phrase to unlock.
Sigillium Magicae, and then your 2 passwords. Get in there. Sigillium Magicae, Miscreants suck.
Sigillium Magicae Ouroboros Cell.
There should be one back here.
One of those things stabbed me in the leg.
Oh, okay. Okay, here. Come.
I can take care of
over
it.
here.
It's fine.
You could take care of it, or you could just let me.
It's not.
Just take
Oh,
care
yeah,
of it.
you have the Healy thingy.
Yeah. A lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later. Oof. Yeah, that's nasty. Alright.
Yeah, he just kept shivving me. Oh, I grabbed his friend.
They will do that.
What a jerk. Alright.
Why do you have gold?
Thanks.
I meant to ask you this earlier, but I was too concerned about the
Okay.
beaver.
Uh.
Well, everybody else was just hunting them like normal when we were supposed to like lay traps, so we were trying to use some bait, but it didn't.
There we go.
How's it looking?
That's much better.
Okay. Thank you.
Just, maybe take it easy. It's new
Yeah,
flesh.
I'll try not to
so-
get stabbed again.
Yeah, try not to get stabbed.
Please don't stab.
There we go. Oh, that's better.
I'm like you with no stab.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay, hopefully not too many more people get injured. Rather not go through the rest of the day in a daze. Hi, Flora.
Are we done yet? The bell rang.
Good. Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the bell rang.
Oh, alright.
Top notch on there? Alright.
Yeah.
What?
I just know if you need to get off your foot.
The bell rang, didn't it?
I did.
I heard
Shit,
it, yes.
did. I felt bad. Are we supposed to?
Oh, that bell! I thought it was the war bell. Oh my fucking god.
No.
War bell. Interesting. Oh. I saw it right as I was about to jump in. You know, they've probably got it. It's just a chair.
A chair with a knife, probably.
That's a dangerous chair.
Oh, there's a rock over there.
Oh. I think we got it.
Good. Good shot.
Thank you, sir. Alrighty. You get to fertilize the bushes.
Is it dead?
I hit it, and if it's not, it's about to be.
You're gonna kill it?
It's already injured.
Don't kill it. Just put it back in the cage.
Alright, come on.
Just pick it up by its ear or something so it doesn't hit you.
No, underneath the arms. That way it can't reach. Oh boy, you're kind of heavy, you know that?
Let me assist you with this, Father.
Okay.
Are you gonna put it out this
Good night, friend.
Oh, you're suffocating it. Okay.
Just till it passes out.
Oh,
Good night.
It's not dead.
No, just asleep.
Shot. Got a nice little burn on your arm. Good to know that works. Alright. Now, if you weren't such a little jerk, you'd be actually kind of cute.
I believe Arena and Narali got it.
And there's a deer. Hey! Hey!
What the?
Alright. Come on, let's get you to a cage.
I doesn't quite understand how shapeshifting works. He was wondering how a chair was riding a deer. I think one of the Mac ones is still open.
Oh, there's another one. What happens if someone went around killing all of your family?
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna sit you down for a moment. Alright, night-night.
Well, then just you.
Pretty.
I'll tell you the same thing I told the others.
There we
Some of
go.
these miscreants are hiding in the bushes
Alrighty.
with swords and daggers and scissors.
Mm.
And they're trying to
I know,
take
we found one of
legs
the
out.
bombs earlier.
Ouroboros.
We did
So.
knock it out and take the bombs from it.
Yeah. Weird.
If you're in danger, do not bother
Alright.
trying to knock it out. I don't want any more injuries. We already lost a limb.
We lost a
Tossed.
limb.
Thankfully,
you
Arbor took
go.
care
Lost a
of it
limb.
since it was Liang.
Huh. You could reattach limbs?
Tukas knock. What?
Being lost a limb?
Yes, he did. His left hand, to be specific. Thankfully, he managed to find the,
Missing hand?
yeah. That's weird to say, you know?
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's, right.
No, we're gonna leave these here. We'll go put this away, because leaving rifles around little murder hobos is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Alright, set that in there nice and neat. Saw you! No, what? Come on. Oh, oops. All right. To the cage you go.
Oh, nice catch.
Thanks. They keep showing up. They just don't stop.
That's better, right?
Alright.
I know that stuff makes it hard to breathe a bit.
There we go. See that? You'd be kind of cute. So what if you stabbed my friend? And that's not
Do you
nice.
want to go home? Would you like to go home? Back to the Feywild? We can take you there as long as you stay here. We'll take you all back home together.
Mm-hmm.
So just give us a little bit, and we'll take you all back home, okay? So kick back and relax, and just chill out, and we'll take you home.
They're starting to burn down dorms. They're starting to burn down dorms.
What? What?
Starting to burn down dorms. Maybe now would be a good time to, well, you know,
stop them?
Well, for doing. Yeah.
What do you think I've been doing?
They just... Over there. Yeah, it's still kind of crispy. Sir, they're burning down dorms. I'm sure
Yes,
you've
I'm aware.
already been. Okay. Okay.
How many of them
I'm gonna
are
go
there?
protect my stuff.
Do we know?
Briar had said around 100. So,
What?
if they're miscreants, I don't care if you kill them. And if Boggles starts setting fire to more dorms, take care of them as you see fit as well.
Yes, sir. Oh. Oh. It's gone already.
Little bastard.
Let's see if he comes back down.
Andom is
Careful,
probably.
they're setting domes on fire now.
Yes, we're going to lock down some of the dorms using the spell we learned.
Good.
There's one messing around here. What's that? Oh. For a second I thought that noise you were maybe a boggle or something. Oh.
Yeah, Gallon was on fire, but I put it out.
Yeah, I heard.
It's all a bit smoky, but it's kind of there now. It'll probably.
Every time I say movement now, I think that's one of them. Right. Okay, that's not a good sign. I'm already getting a bit dizzy. They said there was a bell. You.
Oh, here comes another one. Hey, hey, let's just relax.
The pretty gem girl.
Don't do it. I'll hold my breath. It won't work. And I'm very good at holding my breath. I do a lot of Pilates.
This is Tony. He's well-mannered, well-spoken as well. Tawny? Or Tony?
And ripped. Tawny.
Tawny. He doesn't wish to die, but you have permission if needed.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. Make
Try
the
anything.
right decision.
Actually,
don't
did you
try
stab
anything, people just
a
try to
girl,
eat me.
gray hair, ears, big tail? Looks kind of like him, but like less fluffy.
Trying to kill me? Yeah, I've seen him.
Did you stab her?
He's been in.
Oh my.
He's been in the
No,
library.
I've been.
actually, the whole
Alright,
I've been just
you're good.
reading books this whole time.
Oh. A miscreant of literature. Cool.
You're the second one to say that to me today. Thank you.
Something like that. I'm just ripped.
Although the other one was quite.
So why exactly did you bring so many of them with you? And then let them loose?
I thought it'd be a good trial for Ascension Academy.
Uh-huh.
Translation? You thought it'd be funny.
Uh-huh.
And fun.
Look at
Chaos everywhere.
Look at how.
Isn't it fantastic?
Look at how much I'm laughing.
Did you have to bring the boggles though?
You're
They're super
not-
ugly.
They're ugly, but they're fun, Tawny. That's the main thing. You're
No,
Okay.
just
I'm
just ugly, like really ugly,
surprisingly
like
tired.
super ugly dog poop ugly. Not like pee pee poo poo ugly, but dog poop ugly. Like white dog poop, like aged dog
I
poop, like been in the yard for
Tawny,
too long without being
I
picked up.
get it. I get it, Tony. Not everyone's
Smeared
as
across
beautiful as
like
you.
a dry rock, you know.
Still hurt?
Just,
We get
there's
it,
no fixing
Tawny.
that.
Is it kind of dulled down? Okay.
Tony, I hate to break it to
Maybe
you.
take another painkiller
you're
later. If we
very
need to,
fucking
we
ugly.
can try and use something
What are you
stronger.
talking
but I
about?
try
I
to
am the
avoid that
spitting
whenever
image
possible.
of pure perfection. I do a lot of Pilates.
Yes, Tony,
I
you
squat
have
every
a
day.
nose like a hook, eyes like violet.
Yeah,
teeth
yeah,
like
yeah.
a
Hook
shark.
like a fishing hook. Like it reels in the girls. You know what I mean?
Tony,
But slice of
Tony,
life.
You have
No, like a
certainly
hook to
perfected.
torture
You have
people.
perfected something. You have perfected the art of looking hideous.
Well,
Yes.
that's in the eye of the beholder, and it's a matter of perspective. And I learned that word today, by the way. And by the way, not ugly. I'm not a boggle. Boggles are ugly.
All right. Well,
Did a
as
boggle
much as I
steal
would
your
like to stay here and
girlfriend?
talk to
That's all
Tawny,
right.
No, boggles
carry
are
on.
ugly. They couldn't do that.
Excuse me.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I'm gonna follow him because maybe I'll die less.
Yo.
I've been dealing with that one all day.
Oh. Lucky you.
I've learned he really hates boggles about it. And kept him
At
from
least that
attacking
means
people.
most of us have something in common with him.
Are you okay? You sound exhausted.
Just a little tired. Had to heal Yang's stump, then had to cut it back off, and then had to try and reattach his arm or hand. Let me point exactly. And then, Lila had some pretty nasty stab wounds on her leg, so I had to take care of that. I'm just a little winded, is all, I guess. Just need a bit.
I'm surprised I haven't been attacked yet, but not sure.
I consider that a good thing.
Yeah, I do. I've just been wandering, and then when I see them, wave at them, and then they walk up to me, look at me, and then they run away.
Oh.
Not
Maybe
fast
they
enough to
just
really chase
realize
them.
that
I
you're
tried.
too cool to be messed with.
Mostly, I think it's that I've told them I don't want to hurt them, even if we do have orders to name them. I don't want to.
I'm not gonna try to kill them, but well, No, I was actually ordered to dispatch them in however I saw fit, so I suppose that means I'm supposed to, but I mean, if I don't need to, we'll
Dispatch
just send
just
them
means,
back.
I would assume, take care of them, which could simply mean put them back in the cage as well.
Dispatch coming from Professor Albrecht. I think you and I both know exactly what that means.
I do, but he didn't specifically say kill.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How have you
I
been?
think I've just been... good.
Hmm?
I've been doing pretty good. Again, just been walking over the campus, listening to that one as he walks around following me.
Ah. Let's see. You must be a
He'll
real
vanish into the library and then he'll randomly
champion of the
pop up
miscreants.
beside me. I think it's just because he knows I don't plan to actually hurt him, unless he does something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually a good
I think
reason
it kind
to
of came off.
hang around someone.
I think it kind of came off that way, especially once, as I said, I have orders that I'm allowed to kill you, right in front of Briar. He's like, yeah, that's if they're being aggressive. He's like, no, got new orders. And she pulled out her sword. He's like, oh. I think you should probably run. They don't seem to be too aggressive unless people are aggressively going after them.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why I've been passively doing it. I've been able to even walk up to a few of the miscreants and grab them and just tell them to take them back to the cage.
Nice.
Boggles, not so much.
You haven't actually caught one of those.
I tried to help Misty catch one. She was distracting it, and I threw 3 puffins on it, and as it was passing out, it said something, and a portal opened up, and it fell through it. So, I'm assuming it's passed out on whatever side of the portal it's on.
Nice.
I had to look around the area to make sure it actually went all the way through the portal, because that would have been bad.
Yeah, that definitely would have been bad. Good thing you didn't.
Also, apparently, standing up with your legs like this apparently counts as a rectangle, because they've been popping up from between people's legs.
It's more like a triangle.
I know.
And unless you have like a severe gap, were they all girls?
No, they did it with Briar.
I mean, he's got that weird shape to his hips, so.
Maybe. And then Nerali. And Esme.
Yeah! Yeah!
And Zachary.
That, wait, Zachary?
I think. Oh, wait, no, or... maybe?
Raleigh and Esme, I kind of get, but Zachary? Huh.
Maybe it wasn't Zachary. There was a third person, and I just heard Zachary screaming at the time.
Oh. I mean, he does that all the time anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Alright. Starting to feel a little better. At least the worst of it's kind of gone.
Yeah, I tried to wear yourself out too much.
Most of it was just Yang's hand, which, I mean, me being a little dizzy and disoriented for a little while, I think is...
Yeah.
I'd much
Yeah, it is.
rather have to deal with that than have him, you know.
Missing a hand.
Yeah.
How did they find it?
It was Professor Albrecht. He said he found it, a boggle running around with it, so... Yeah.
Is it because his hands covered in blood in that ice, so it was shiny?
Probably. Or they just thought it was some sort of prize, you know. Kinda glad none of them, you know, came after me. Although I think I might have shot... I wasn't really sure if it was a boggle or a miscreant. I think it might have been a miscreant. It was, being obnoxious and was looking down on me and the Yang, so I, you know.
Just did a quick shot.
Mm-hmm. I took my time making the shot to make certain that I, hit it,
Yeah, I
Same
almost got
for
shot
between
3
its
times today.
eyes, so I think I hit it. It kind of let out a yelp and then kind of went quiet, so...
If it was a boggle, then I can only see it got hit, hurt, and probably jumped through its portal, and maybe it stayed on the Feywild side.
Maybe. I think
I think this was on
I think
the other
Misty
side of it,
went and
right?
got it, but I don't know. Or it just ran away.
Yeah, that too.
Number of things.
But yeah, Hannah almost shot me.
Why?
She saw a miscreant near me and just shot. I don't think she knew. Or she didn't know I was right there.
I mean, you hold
I stood up
still.
and I
You
saw it
stand
whiz by my
still,
head,
you know.
And I went, oh.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't know she was taking a shot at it. I was talking to it, slowly approaching it.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit. Okay. She gets angry, you know. This kind of thing. I don't blame her.
I think
You know,
most of the miscreants
loses
that
a
have
little bit of her
walked up to
trigger
me
discipline.
walk up to me, they poke me with
Hey,
their
Nerali.
hand and say, "You're really tall."
You guys okay up here? I didn't see any, have you?
Not in a little while.
Seen any what?
Is just resting for a bit. Was
okay.
lightheaded from healing some people.
You're gonna notice that she's covered in ink and blood.
Speaking of which, is that your blood or
Oh no, this is theirs.
What did they do?
Probably wash that off. It's
Nothing yet.
kinda
I mean, nothing yet if there's...
actually it's kind of a good look, like terrifying, but like good. You know? Like in a scary
wash it
kind
off.
of way. Yeah. Don't want it to stain your hair
I
or
was
your
given
uniform.
orders by Albrecht to just kind of kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I don't want to. I mean, not that I want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to kill them.
Cool.
But one of them almost got permanently removed Liang's hand, and the other one stabbed him with a syringe. So fair's fair.
What's the phrase? All is fair in love and war.
Oh, absolutely.
They attacked first, right?
Die or your heart gets broken. One of the
For a
two.
second, I thought I heard you say all is fair.
No. No. No.
I thought you did a pun. I'm sorry.
You're okay. It was very punny. Alright. Should
Dark
probably...
was on a roll yesterday.
Yeah, he gets like that. Should probably stick with someone, so that way, you know, got somebody to watch your back, make certain you don't get stabbed. I know you haven't been hurt yet, but shouldn't take risks.
Yeah.
Speaking of someone, hi!
What?
Hi! see.
This.
What is what?
Hi. Does nobody else see the strange, plant-based sphere that is in front of me?
No.
It's very
I think
odd.
that is
Okay.
I think that is a
I think that's Ryan
That's,
Raleigh thing.
I must be seeing things.
Raleigh's-
Oh, you know what? It went away. Don't worry. My vision has cleared. Anyways,
Seeing things.
any luck?
Yeah, I got a couple more. He was conversing with several of them, so he's good though.
got a few to just leave.
Oh, nice.
Gavin,
It also
friendly
helped
giant.
help them.
I know.
I mean, it also helped that apparently, since I wasn't trying to just speed run at them, and I can't catch them anyways because I'm slow as dirt. But since I didn't come in swinging, and then someone else. Said I'm slow.
Messing with you.
She's not dirt. She's a gem.
Bingo.
As long as you.
Ugh, head was feeling like dirt though. Or like gravel.
Why did you knock a few rocks loose?
Uh-huh. Pretty much. Tired?
Tired?
Yeah.
I have seen you been running around and giving a few of them the shock, so.
Ooh, nice. Did you try to hit him with the whole thing?
I only got one.
Aw.
I'm still too slow.
Oh.
Sorry. I saw an opportunity.
I think you got it.
It's cool. No, there was definitely one that was coming this way, and I was chasing it. Cool. Whatever that is?
Called a gun.
Gun?
Oh. That's also a gun? That's gonna do a lot.
Yes, it's also a gun.
Ta-da! He made it!
I've seen, like,
Shouldn't point it that way.
different kinds of guns. Whoa! Good job!
What was that?
Wait, did it have a...
The kid was trying to stab people.
It had a screwdriver.
Oh, he wasn't wrong about them,
Trying to stab people.
Yes, it's a good thing I got it first, right?
That was...
Alright, we'll put this away in the box.
My things feel squeaky clean.
Oh, nice. Oh, oops.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends. On one hand, it means that my venom's almost tapped out. On the other hand, it means that, I'm not gonna get teeth aches.
That's good.
It's like having congestion, but, like, in your teeth.
Is that because the venom
Yeah, it's
glands have little pores that lead through the pincers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they get, if I don't expel it, then it gets sore.
Makes sense.
If I perish right here, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I'll let your
I
mom
feel
know.
that.
I'll let your mom know that you fought the good fight against the boggles.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm covered in boggled
He was
stuff.
by the combat.
Yeah, it's kind of gross looking.
So,
Should probably
it's
get yourself watched up once we
not
get back to
fun.
the dorm.
Yeah.
You want that mana potion now?
Listen, thank you.
Okay.
Been creating locks all day.
Ah.
I put a few around today.
Hi, Zach. Okay,
And
bye.
No one will ever guess the password that I made.
Does it have
gonna
something to
tell
do
us,
with our
or
dorm?
It's something a lot of people say, but I don't.
Is that a curse word?
Yes.
I've heard them curse multiple times.
It's 2 words.
I'm sure.
You know, the implication that it's a curse word and the fact that you say you don't say it means that you do say it because you had to make it the password.
Uh-oh. Alright. Come on, you!
Okay.
Come on!
Okay, I'm up. I'm up, I promise. I'm up. Hey, hi, how's it going? Nice Mason Morris.
Now he's
Okay,
up.
alright.
Hey, Mason Morris.
Not move until you get
Just
your
in time.
medicine.
Drink your juice.
Drink your juice!
Drink your juice.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Drink your
Give me the
juice.
juice. Give me the juice.
Blueberry flavor. Now, if it's a miscreant blowing that, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, that would be the worst. I would. Ooh, we're mad thinking
they
about
rang
it.
the
We're
bell.
gonna get medical bells next, and I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
It's gonna be a real bad day.
I mean, they did the hall
Tough day.
bell.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Alright.
You can make it real juicy.
How many we took care of, comparatively to the ones in the cages.
Okay.
Drink your juice.
Ryder and myself captured 2 in here. After you left, I captured a boggle
Was it
that
a
was
miscreant
behind
that blew the horn?
him. No, that was Paris's.
Hey.
So we stay here.
Hmm?
So much riding.
Getting tired from all the running.
Yeah,
And slam dunk.
On one hand, I don't get little, like, teeth migraines. Well, not migraines. Congestion? Yeah.
Toothaches.
Like toothache, yeah.
An approximation.
I didn't. I really didn't get
Briar's
tired. Ryder's
been
being attacked,
quote unquote
and is now
apprehended.
being
He's
healed
being brought here shortly.
by the king.
I suppose there's a bad track record with kings, don't they?
Let's not talk about it.
Oh my god, don't look at Ryder. Please don't look at Ryder.
But then again, we also have a bunch of princes.
Okay, but this makes me want to look at Ryder.
I was about to say, now I really want to look at
Yeah, I
Ryder.
mean, obviously. Yeah, where is he?
If you want to see a huge cock, I don't know.
Ah.
I've already seen that.
Oh,
No,
come
but Brian made
on.
it bigger.
Right, what?
This
like
absolute
tripping?
bloody bastard of an idiot.
Oh,
Tell this
Yes.
bloody fool to fix our cadet.
Well, say
Which
it.
cadet?
Gotta say it.
We have plenty that are broken. You need to be more specific.
Healed
The
Ryder, but in doing
fuck?
so, changed the size of one of his limbs.
All right.
Oh
Always
no.
goes back to penis.
I could try
You're
to.
right.
I could try to Duvox
This
disperse it,
comes
but it
back
might
to the
not
same,
throw back.
It
same
really
thing
does.
every
Peanuts or
time.
butts?
Every time.
Don't disperse it.
Exactly. That gets it. Every time comes back to the same thing.
No.
It always comes back. Yes.
Students, you've almost
This school. This school.
It's usually
fornication.
the person who's in charge of the
Hold
door.
on. Time out. Did you say half?
I'm sorry,
Yes,
what?
I brought about
He said
100
almost half.
with me. The rest was extra credit. I couldn't fit in the cages.
rest can be found as bodies around the academy.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think he's taking the news pretty
I
hard.
think I think you.
Look, man, I didn't. All I said was time out. I didn't know he was gonna stop.
I happen to remember that spell and reversed it. He's fine now.
I just said time out, man. That was it.
No con.
61.
Stop,
I just found him again.
Put it on the fire, put it on the fire, put it on the fire, put it on the fire.
No.
You're doing great,
I didn't have anything to do with this.
It's times like this I need a drink.
Is he gonna suffocate him?
Oh, that kind of.
What?
How
can you get in the
like
car?
61.
That was convenient.
You're fangirling too hard.
Like really convenient.
There's the tiniest glass in it.
You can start
And
a
you
club
can
later.
encounter these things anywhere out in the world at any time. Hence
I'm
the
so
less.
sorry.
Pinky
I guess
out,
he
you
just
know.
Kind of added an extra
I
zero to the
put up
number.
with
What in doubt?
several hundred years. Another day of this
Needs
is.
to be dealt with properly.
Who is
Yeah,
it?
but I suplexed him to the ground. That might have been too hard.
It's me.
Wait, who did you suplex?
What his wife is
Hey!
Around
Oh,
almost
yo.
half of them were captured.
I
have
had
the worst day
I don't know.
Amen.
I don't know if you realize this. But Briar fucked.
Understood.
I know,
Get
he
the
fucked
word
Oh, that's
more
good.
prior
I
unless
heard about your huge pee-pee.
And a
He did
donkey.
what?
Apparently he fucked a donkey. I
Means
don't
it can
know.
only get better from here,
How
right?
are we?
Yeah, that actually happened.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't want to know.
Flux.
It's locked away.
I don't want to know.
I
Never
gave
mind,
him one of my
just-
body pillows. He might have fucked that too. I don't know.
one more time, he's gonna have a
Probably
I'll
not
slap
give me that mental image.
Misty
Were you
and
I have
dragging
seen
it
many
all
things,
across the
but there's
ground?
some
Was
things
it a
I
tight
don't want to
medical
see.
base.
No,
Fair enough.
they're
Where
at
are
the
they?
dorms, but they're having a situation.
All right.
It seems okay.
Can I'm going to go help with this situation at the dorms. Can you make sure if Briar comes in here, he wraps things up? I'll be right back.
It'll be my pleasure.
Would you like us to wrap him up?
All right. Good luck with
Yeah,
that.
that sounds like a good idea.
Again,
Zachary.
I mean, if you
can say
don't,
things
it might
like
make
that.
it hard to actually get him to go home, so that might actually be helpful.
Can't you just get him to go home?
Listen, I'll close
Which
on this
cadets?
dear ass.
Listen up. Quiet. Which cadets were present for the class yesterday? Step forward over to me. If you're here for the classes yesterday, come forward. Do me a favor because I do not trust our substitute professor. Check and double check every last one of these locks. Make sure they are secure, and if you have any inclination, it is not redo the locks with your own password. Am I clear?
Very well. Make sure that the
Yes, sir.
miscreants don't hear the password as they can repeat it.
Puffin them beforehand if you must. Get it done.
If you change the
Just do
locks, have
whatever
you let
mine,
me
the last
know?
one,
I
the
won't
last is
let
right
them
now.
out. But I at least need to make sure they can get out of their cage and they're back in the Feywild.
Ryder, are you okay?
No. If I were okay,
I have the
Okay,
I would
alright.
I would feel better.
Applying them with new passwords
Yeah,
so you don't have the
it's
same
okay.
mistake happened again.
We can do story time again.
Do you want like a
I'm
hug?
feeling- No, don't hug me.
Still talking, I cannot hear you.
Well, are you sure?
Yes.
What if I make you feel a little better?
No, it will not make me feel better. I was just insulted
You can't still
by
hear
that
me?
dear guy.
Oh, that's
But,
good.
yeah,
Can
but,
you please
know.
make sure to cast
I
muffle
thought
on
you were
them
upset because you got kicked in
temporarily
the
so that
balls.
the
No,
creatures can't make out the
I get hit in the nuts all the
I have
time.
been puffing them
That's
before.
fair.
I
However,
thought
but
you
they
were
might be
upset 'cause your
pretending. It's probably
penis
for the
got like
best.
big and then
And the
small
password
really
needs to be
fast.
separate
Whoa,
this time.
whoa,
I
what?
had to sit in a fucking
well.
bush for at least 2 fucking minutes to wait on someone to heal me.
Can you roll an extra 0 to the amount you were bringing of each?
I don't know what he's complaining about. I find it look just fine.
Ryder?
I don't know how you manage that many boggles, but miscreants breed like
I think
rabbits.
he's
That makes
losing
more
it.
sense.
I think,
Are you alright?
I think the date's getting to him.
Boggles my mind, but
Look,
well,
if
there's
I were-
Ryder, how many fingers am I holding up?
You're about to be.
No one's dead.
Boggles,
Who
you
is it?
mind?
Yes, it boggles my mind
Can
how
you
he was
see
able to
my
get 100 of them.
fingers?
I've been insulted today. Esme, just let me have it, alright?
You would be
Just let me
surprised
have
at
it.
the level of effort he goes into pulling a prank. If only he put this much.
True.
If only you put this much effort into your
hell happened to
actual
you?
duties, imagine how much work would get done.
His hand.
I lost a hand.
Duties?
Hold me
your
back before I
face.
clothesline him.
Yes, you know, the things you're supposed to do as...
So we have to, not only do we have to take into account of the damages, but also injuries as well.
Don't worry about
I'm gonna be black for a minute, just for a quick minute.
Did you marry for stature?
Look at those stupid things on his head. Okay.
And it makes me feel that
Do we
I
have a
look
list
so-
of any damages and things or any injuries that we need to be worried about?
Well,
Rex is
Liang's
rude.
hand got
Yeah.
cut in half and then reattached.
Back into your formations, cadets.
I can use
And then
regenerate
Alan
to
Paul.
reattach it better if you need, but it will be rather painful. How was it? How was it reattached?
Reforming.
It was
At this point, it might be a
Arbor's
blessing
magic.
for you. I don't know if you want me doing that.
She cut the letter and then put it again. I thought we lost him, but they found him.
How's your leg?
Well done,
It's all
students. You have captured
Good thing the
more
boggle
than half.
carried it around at least,
Is what I'm aware
instead
of.
of just leaving it
No
where
one's dead.
it was left, never to be seen again.
Also,
If
Rex's
not a little
bed was set on
maimed.
fire by a torch. I put it out as best as I could.
There he is. That's the main one.
All right. Well done, everyone, for dealing with this mess. The plan was only to have a few of them, but it seems that someone added an extra 0 to the list on both sides. But do keep in mind that these things can be encountered not just in the Feywilds, but randomly out in the world, but obviously at a much, hopefully, much smaller number. As for anyone that has any injuries, lost any pinkies, etc., please see me. And we also need a list of any damages to the campus. Who knows what they've gotten into. Any missing items we will try to find over the night.
And if so, they'll turn up somewhere. They don't like to keep it. And they can't very well escape this barrier you have up.
We'll have to keep looking at the bottom of the bay is usually a good idea. We'll be looking all that tomorrow, yes. Chips?
I was wondering, do we need to do anything about the oil that was spread around, or is that something you'll
A
take care
good
of?
clean shower and lots of soap, that'll help, but I'll get some Spriggans with some mops to go around and try to clean up the best we can. Perhaps, Briar, you'd like to use some elbow grease as well?
I would love to, Akiyama.
I'm sure you would.
Please no more grease.
We may need it for building purposes, so if you can gather it up, that would be very helpful.
If anyone did manage to collect a good amount of it, that would also be quite helpful, but well, I assume I can trust
There's a lot by the chessboard.
Yes, and I can trust you to take
A lot of it
them
on the
back
stairs.
properly.
There's some on my body.
Freeing them in the wild
Summon my
is easier
hair.
to be taking them somewhere else.
She's like
I'll set them loose in your grove.
Cat and
How about that?
Please don't.
I will set them loose through your grove in another location in the Feywild.
Outside the grove, then. Good. Could always feed a few of them to the redcaps in there. But anyway. Alright, so. Good job, everyone. And you're dismissed. See you at dinner tonight so you can regain your
One more
energy.
thing, students. This was a lesson of my own choosing. I know there are a lot of hard feelings being passed around. Towards my way, of course. I would like to apologize. I am fairly new at this, and I thought this would be a good experience. And I think it was. I think it teaches you our lesson that danger is everywhere. Behind you, in front of you, your friends.
Especially in front.
And that you are never out of
Ninja Zachary.
You are never safe from it. I hope you learned a little something about at least the creatures today. You may encounter them again. And I hope that you learn something deeper, perhaps. And hopefully I do not tread on any foots that have already made their presence known.
All right. Is there any more questions for Briar regarding the lesson before you depart?
Yeah, I got a question.
Yes, Ryder.
Hey, Briar, when we gonna hang out again?
Anytime. I'll be around for a little bit, here and there. I do have responsibilities, but I am a substitute teacher now.
Cool, cool.
Oh, never mind. I was
You
gonna answer
said
my
you
question.
didn't have responsibilities.
I do now.
We're gonna be great friends, you and I, Briar, you know? I feel that.
I feel it too, Ryder.
Actually,
Yes,
I
Nerali?
have a question. Can you teach me more pranks?
Yes, Gnarly. Come again about pranks?
Teach me more. More pranks.
Teach you. Of course.
Girl, if
And
you
with
don't
your
know-
affinity, even more.
We're excused, right?
Yes, you're excused, and do keep in mind that there might be one or two still straggling about, but once they're dealt
See you
with,
later, Briar. Take
should
care.
be good.
You're
Goodbye, Ryder.
great guy. Don't you show up around my dorm, man. Don't do it.
Liang and anyone else that has an injury, please come with me.
Flora Mischief too?
Of course. I am a teacher now. I will do my best.
Follow me. I need to be in my grove.
Otherwise, you are dismissed for the day.
Has anyone else had a
Yes, sir.
limb disfigurement or anything
I'd happily
missing?
get in on this.
You need to get checked out by
course.
head doctor.
What do you mean? You'll be with me some of the time. You can teach them something, can't you?
Yeah.
My.
We'll need to do it in the Feywaters because, well, and you'll also need something to bite down on it. It'll be quite painful as the bone rapidly fuses back.
Whoa.
Thankfully, with your resistance to cold, you're going to be fine. In regards to getting in the water right now, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good ramp right over here.
This is nice. I've never been here.
This is beautiful. So wait, are we in the Feywilds now?
Let me fetch a stick, as biting down on something is going to be recommended. What I'm about to cast is a 7th level transmutation spell that, if the students were to attempt it, would require at least a group of 5 to do a cast to even hope to do it, but one day perhaps we can get to that level. So bite down on this stick. It's going to be rapidly fusing the bone back to exactly how it was. It could be used to grow back pinkies and such too if those were lost, but it sounds like, was it just the wrist reattached?
His hand from about upper forearm down was completely gone.
That's good. So it's the less complicated bones, at least.
Alright.
All right, Liang. Please step in the water and make sure to bite down the stick and nod when you're ready.
Put it inside.
All right, nod when you're ready. Duvox Ghost, regenerative. The searing pain should pass by. It's because it's reattaching all the bone marrow and everything, which is unfortunately one of the most painful things. If you've ever donated bone marrow, you'd understand. You should be good now. If you want to rest in the Feywild water a bit, it should help with any exhaustion over your body.
I guess I was thinking that. Drink you.
Well done, Arbor, stabilizing the wound so that we could properly reattach.
Thank you,
Usually
sir.
students end up with problems where sometimes one arm might be a little shorter than the other because of flesh that was missing, etc. If things are reattached in a certain way.
I tried to do my best. I just tried to.
Due to the
Oh, it
dimensional
was broken, but
nature of a boggle, there's probably a millimeter or so of your arm that will never come back, but most people won't notice the distance difference.
I mean, don't most people have one arm that's shorter than the other or something? People are a little lopsided.
Yes, there are some. Well, usually people aren't symmetrical in the first place, mostly in the face and ears and such, but you are correct, yes. That's why we have 5 toes on each foot to help us with balance and inner ear canal. But, how are you feeling, Liang?
Less pain, that's for sure. Should I be
It'll still feel tender for quite a bit, but the last time I had to cast this spell was when Augusta broke her arm right before a mission.
Do you feel anything in your hand?
A little bit. I still feel stingly.
Oh, give it some time. It's a lot better than I could do, so... You would have been out of a hand for at least... Goodness, probably a couple weeks, I imagine.
I appreciate this.
While we do have options for limbs, you need to be more careful with things like this, Liang. I did tell you in class.
Sorry, I probably getting hurt because my squad mates were having a little bit of a funny moment in front of me.
Yes, as you noticed, Albrecht and even Jixie, there's only so much we could do. There's options, of course, but sometimes once things are lost, they will never be the same, so keep that in mind next time.
I will.
Alright. Looks like I need to prepare dinner for the students, as I'm sure they're quite tired after today's mess.
Probably. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Just a lot better, that's for sure.
It's good. This place is crazy. You ever been here before?
No, this is my first time here.
Huh. Never been in here either. Heard a handful of the others talk about it before. Exactly.
So this is where the headmaster saw the results of me.
Yeah, same. I was just about to say that. We're on the same wavelength or something.
I also heard that Joseph and Leanda too, but
Wait, Joseph's in here?
mm,
Is that where he's been?
well, that's what I've heard.
Huh. I hope he's okay.
We were. He seems fine. He just seems in and out from time to time.
Sure hope so. Well, sure you're hungry after all that. If you're feeling well enough, we can head back to the main campus.
I'm not gonna lie, as much as I want to. Probably even sleep in this water, I think it would be bad for me. I feel so
Probably
relaxed.
not be. Not a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Not even really sure what it does.
No, but I just felt better and better the more I was in.
Oh, that's good. Alright. Should hopefully be able to get back through that portal.
Let's hope so. If not, the headmaster just left us in here. Yep, it's still open. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see more of this place.
Same. It's beautiful. Alright, ready?
No, we can convince the headmaster one time. Sure.
Ooh.
Oh. Mm.
Mm.
Wow, it smells really different from here and there.
Yeah, it's like less earthy. Woodsy,
Less
you know?
clean?
Yeah.
I think I should get some food and get her bed. It's been a long
It's
day.
probably a good idea. Here. Head up the stairs. We can just cut right across.
Oh yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting that this connects as well.
Mm-hmm. Super useful.
I barely get in here. When I get in here, I only see Professor Carver to live or right?
Hmm.
Thank you. Liz Breyer.
Hey.
They
Hey.
told me.
Yang. Check it out.
Mm. It's a nice view.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that. It's beautiful.
We have a lot of trees, that's for sure.
Yeah. Alright.
It also
Shouldn't
works with
wait
the
too long.
lighthouse.
Yeah. It's a nice sunset. It's a good view of it, too.
Oh, unless we got something nice out of it. Breyer, they told me that he was gonna repay me for the troubles he brought.
Hmm. You certainly deserve it, so.
Mm-hmm. So it will take time.
Hopefully
so
it's not
we'll
more
see.
tricks.
Oh no, I made sure that it was me who was deciding what he would bring.
Nice. All in all, he doesn't seem bad, but, you know, certainly a troublemaker.
Definitely.
The student mixed Fey paint in with it, which silly on his part, but
And gold!
I'll probably see if I can
That explains the rich taste.
gather up some of a couple of our classmates to help me enchant another ring or a bracelet next time. Then
most brigands will be around campus.
still like to
cleaning
fix
up
that.
the best they can.
So I can be more smaller.
Be a bad idea.
We already did a class with Vargas involving enchanting, and they didn't go well because Zachary was thinking of other things while doing the enchantment. Getting a little small.
Hey, Mason.
Enjoy your meal, everyone. Spriggans are going to be around campus cleaning up the best they can.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you, sir.
But yeah, I offered him the whole keg and however much Zachary needed.
Okay.
Just take the whole thing.
I know what I got today.
How many?
Definitely
spoons are
earned
there?
it today.
Probably like 10 or more.
Wow, one of it's even is extremely sassy on the corner.
Extremely sassy.
Hmm?
Are they like posing?
I don't know. They kind of.
Hey.
You should probably
Would you
take a
would
picture.
you call that
of
like
them.
the
Mental
the
picture.
live model thing that you were talking about before, Riley?
Huh? Nani?
We were looking at
You
you.
have a live model?
Fabulous.
What?
That's how I lay down.
And that's how we end the day
Is
on a good
it?
note.
You lay down with sass? Is that it?
Is it sass? Or just relaxation?
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
mood.
It really depends on your point
Oh,
of view.
boy.
I really don't even have the
I
answer.
mean, now you just look comfortable.
Oh, you don't even know the.
You need
path of
energy?
it.
Banana.
Oh my god. You're beautiful.
Gonna take all of these bananas. And
Bananas and then
go
eat
get my
something salty.
pajamas.
That'll help.
Wait, you're
Taking
gathering
these bananas.
a ton of fruit?
And then I'm gonna go get my pajamas.
Pretty
I'm gonna
free.
eat bananas in pajamas and then go to sleep.
That is bananas.
Fruity,
How are you feeling?
fruity patootie.
That's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
I hate
Bananas in pajamas.
Bananas and
And
pajamas.
there's Ryder hating
Is it
him.
because of the Fae
I don't wanna
that
be
you hate
alone.
this day?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on him.
Hey,
Let's go.
Look.
No,
I'm
you
really
you go get
hoping-
rest. I'm gonna.
is that really what you'd
That's
say?
why I want to sit with
I
my
have to
friend.
make- I have
But
to
if
make
my
a
friend
joke.
doesn't want to sit with me, then I guess
All
I
right,
can
all
sit by
right,
myself.
all right.
Hey, Ryder, I just want to let you know,
Hi.
even though you might not have found today appealing,
If you don't continue this rhyme, it's you who's going to pay.
it's gonna be better.
That would be it.
Now I'm gonna split.
I cannot imagine my life.
Well, listen, Kevin. You're really sinking.
It's gonna take more than that to keep me at bay.
My friend. How you doing, Ryder?
You smiled.
I did not.
They're Fae. I can't
You
keep up with them.
smile.
I'm doing all right for the most part.
You know what they say.
Other than everything else going insane and
Would you say things got a little bananas?
I actually wanted to talk to him.
Yourself and then elation.
I'll be back.
Right, keep something swearing. It's my best lit to whatever the fuck he said. This is bad off.
I'm all right. You know what? I'm fine.
I'm pretty sure it's ice.
Real slippery situation.
Yeah, not like you were blown up by a bomb that sent you 6 feet in the air.
No, I was not.
Well, you know what they're sitting on then.
So, while trying to capture one of those gremlins, I ended up getting dick punched. Afterwards, they had set a bomb underneath my back. A couple of bombs. And I flew 6 feet into the air.
Is your back okay?
Yes. There was no damage, luckily.
How? It's explosives.
That grease stuff protected me.
Oh, they coated you in. Oh, smart.
That does tend to help, as annoying as those things may be. They have their uses.
I killed like
And then-
3, 4. I can't remember. I killed quite a bit.
Well, with how many of them he brought, he probably won't even miss them.
Yes,
Maybe.
and then I was embarrassed.
Ow.
Briar,
I don't know. I don't know.
He
You
tried to help. To his credit, he was trying to heal you.
Did he or did he not heal you?
I don't need any of that sort. I would have been fine. The pain would have worn off since I'm so used to getting hit in the dick.
Well, he doesn't know that. He just saw a student in pain, and he wanted to help. Now, granted, the side effects were enormous,
Really
but
hard-working one.
you know, you're
What
fine.
side
Thank you so much
effects?
for your help.
There's no better way to phrase it. I had enormous, cock earlier.
Alright. Well, let's,
And let me tell you, it was dashing.
No, it wasn't. Hang on. Don't get the wrong idea. I am not laughing or anything of that sort. He insulted me, and I was embarrassed.
I mean, most men are usually excited to have a large member.
No.
That is the truth.
Can we stop talking about this?
You brought it up.
I mean, you brought it up yourself. I don't.
You pass out because of. Never mind.
Anywho.
Oh, I did it.
Essentially,
Blood box.
not only do I feel very pissed off,
oh, I didn't
but
mean
I
to
feel
have that
very
thought.
embarrassed, insulted.
I'm sorry, Arbor.
Could we change the
Yeah.
subject, please?
Less PP talk, more food, please.
Yes.
Look, I've
Ryder,
already
where's
changed.
your food?
I already ate
ate
cheesy
it.
bacon like I usually do.
Yeah, cheers the bacon.
Something to drink, maybe?
Ow, my chest! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's
something?
not good.
Anything?
Wow, look at the squad over there. Spriggan squad.
Something the matter?
A drink.
Gavin, are you alright?
No, stay,
Giving
stay.
you a moment, respectfully.
Look at it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you.
Alright. Look at that. Literally, the Spriggans made an entire squad.
Sure.
I honestly feel left out.
Birch Squad?
What you
Birch
like?
Oh boy. Or girls, I don't actually know if you have a gender.
Could you give me one of those blue drinks?
Or is it Briar's Squad?
Sure.
Why don't they just use
No.
Blue drinks. Going
Huh?
to assume he means this one.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I mean, what to eat?
Yeah, I told Briar that
This
he could
means
just have the whole keg.
that's more like a teal.
No. Oh, great.
It's a nice outfit, by the way, Rex.
Thank you.
We should.
Professor, you should
They're
probably
starting
burn the
down
chair that
one-
it's on your left.
Taste changes every 5 seconds.
Starting the wonderful
anything,
path
like those jelly beans.
of alcoholism.
Anyways, here you go.
Thanks.
It is a very wonderful path. You should try Evershine. Because nothing binds you in time like an Evershine wine. That's what they say.
You know,
how convenient it would be
Um,
if something like that were
bind
just
you in
available,
time.
wouldn't it be?
I'm
surprised
happen
the
to have some
teacher up
right
there
over here.
isn't worried about the miscreant sitting
Hey,
on top of
Rex.
the bookshelf.
I don't even know if he knows it's there.
Rex, what exactly
Rex.
does that
Bottle
mean,
of
bind you in
Evershine for
time?
you. There you go.
Hmm.
It means marriage.
You shouldn't.
Oh!
Oh.
One day I want to get
mostly
married.
almost,
Yeah.
it's almost as big as
Um,
I am.
Nice. More to enjoy.
Unfortunately, that won't happen for a long time.
You'll notice that citrusy mixed berry flavor is quite nice. 18%
Rex.
alcoholic wine. It's quite up there.
have you been doing?
Yes, Liang.
Have you seen
certainly
Mr.
have that
I saw
pitch
her on a very
rehearsed.
bad
Well
mood
done,
today,
well
so
done.
probably it's
I
gonna knock
just
her
got
when
back
I come
on the boat. I
Well,
had to pick up a bunch of soap.
besides this
For some
day,
reason.
putting it completely aside,
Where have you last seen her?
Good job.
Don't know.
I've been
I was
asleep
with
for a
the
while.
headmaster little bit. He helped
Why is
me
there a
with
chair
little
up
bit
on the
of
fucking
fake
bookshelf?
predicament.
yeah.
We had a fake class with Brian.
Oh.
There's a lot of them.
Wow, they all just
Had
simultaneously
to
cheers at once. That was crazy.
Rethink things.
Oh yeah, that's because I went
that
up and
was
congratulated
really fucking
them.
comfy. Like too welcome me.
I
I know, right?
congratulated them. I went up and I patted their heads and I went,
You know,
did a good
if I
job."
were to name that squad, I'd call them In Sync, because how they all raise their glass simultaneously.
Is
Woo,
squad.
in sync!
Is that a chair up on the...
Yeah! Woo!
I think one of them
Yeah.
face bomb.
One,
Okay.
Now we just need one.
Hopefully
if
that's
we
the
like
friendly
a fifth
one.
one to be their leader. We'll just glue like ramen bricks to their head.
Possibly.
There
She's
you
been
go.
that
There you
to
go.
make them more unique.
You made
that
it.
one's flies
You
have
made
been
it.
sitting on it.
There's
So I
a squad
assume
leader.
it's just going to keep
Oh,
pertaining
I
to
see.
a chair.
Woo! Yay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Taco. Well, I guess I'll try to
I don't know,
find
just
Misty.
mostly studying, writing, reading, being to myself, I guess.
Isn't that cute?
Thanks, my squadman. I like to make sure he's okay.
That's good.
I'm doing better.
You
I
certainly
would
look
have-
comfy in there as well.
The charm on
Well,
that
he's
you
super
gave me.
tall, so this just makes it easy.
I didn't want them to
I
take
mean,
it,
everyone
so I had
looks
to put
tall
it
to
back in
me.
my dorm.
Yeah?
Though
Very true. I can get down to your
Smart.
height.
Made sure to hide my
Oh,
gem.
really?
Same. I still have the bad ring that makes me
It's about the only
smaller.
thing I don't
I wasn't
usually
going
keep
to
value.
let-
value.
And behold,
I wasn't going to let them take the gift that you gave me away from me.
That's that's nice. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guess
Well,
that means we're still friends, right?
Well, I'm actually smaller than you.
so this is what it feels like to feel tall.
Well, if that's the
I
case,
told you
would
before, and I'll say it again.
love our friend Linux.
Will always be a friend.
This is
I'm taller
pleasant.
than him.
Oh.
You have my word, I will not.
He must have
Still
quite a
hurt.
perspective on life if he's always spending time
But-
down there.
I'll get
all
over
the
it.
time. I feel really bad because a lot of
It's no big
all
deal.
those girls wear skirts. And
Gotten over many things before.
Why would that be?
Ah,
Well, to him it's bad.
Oh.
He doesn't want to see
Uh-oh.
that.
Well, see, if he were Fae, he would be excited about that, so...
Sure.
Perhaps it's a blessing in disguise.
I was worried, maybe.
This appears to be empty. I have to get rid of this real quick. One moment.
You're not mad?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How can I be mad at you?
no.
I don't
That's a
know,
lot of dust. Sorry.
I feel like I let you down, sort of.
I've heard about fairy dust, so what is it exactly?
Well, it varies from Fae to Fae. It really depends on what the wings are and the well, just natural.
I can't allow
energy
myself
that
to be
that Fae
angry
tends to
because,
exude.
truth be
It
told,
depends on
Is it
who
true
you're
if you sprinkle
asking.
fairy dust on someone, they'll
anyone
start
that decides to
flying?
love you, I will be
That is
happy.
extremely rare, and most ones who do that tend to keep that a secret. Unfortunately, this
thanks,
does not
yes,
do
yeah.
that.
Just
Pretty though.
just worried, I guess.
So I've been told.
You know, like
There have been a couple of people on campus today
worried
that have
and,
been
you know,
very enamored with me.
scared, I guess.
Lust.
You know, you'd be upset with me.
Yes, Bavina was
I understand your feelings and all
particularly enamored.
I just
I honestly didn't know how to handle it because I've never had anyone really
Don't
react that way to me
know if
before.
I'm
Usually,
like that.
it's either just blasé because it's well, Fae meeting Fae.
let's,
All of us look normal to each other, but
Yeah.
then the others are like,
yeah.
oh no, the Fae, and then they freak out
what
because they think they're going to have some sort of strange occurrence. Which, I mean, if it's him,
I like.
they're right. But
I like going to the thing.
Is that Professor? Oh, it's Professor Barnes. I think. Looks like him.
Does.
Oh? Hey, Trips. Getting cleaned off?
Yeah. A little wet, yes.
I should probably get dried off before you freeze.
Yeah,
It's a
I
little
just
cold.
wanted a little excitement, so I figured. That definitely got the blood pumping, but you're right, I'll probably die.
Yeah, it's really cold. Oh.
Are you trying to do a thing here? I could get going.
No, you're just gonna hang out, talk.
Okay. Alright, well, you two have fun.
You too. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Well, you wanna go sit on the lawn like we usually do, or?
Nah.
Just wanna sit by the water, or? Is everything okay?
Yeah. A bit. I still hurt, but like I said, I'll get over it. It is something I should do for the sake of our friendship. I
mean,
I
yes,
don't want
but if you're
anything to go to
hurt-
waste.
I shouldn't have. I should have maybe said something sooner, or I don't know. Just. I just feel bad because I knew how you felt. I didn't know what to do, and it's hard. I'm not good at this.
Me neither, to be fair.
what you want.
But
Right?
you did what was best in the scenario, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that went and talked to some people. Took the best approach you thought was possible.
I did, but it didn't. I don't know. It was just complicated, I guess. You know?
Yeah. I know.
It's, I don't know, just new to all this stuff. Don't exactly know. I just didn't want to hurt you, but I think I feel like I ended up hurting you more by not saying anything.
Nope. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't feel any sort of animosity and such. Not angry with you, nor am I disappointed, or am I sad. I feel more like, I guess the best way is to express it the way that I know how. Damn! Damn. Damn.
Damn?
I feel more like that.
Oh. Okay. I don't get it. Sorry.
Well, it was more like I didn't want the no part. But that's how it is. Damn. But like I said, thank you for hearing me out.
Well, of course. I mean, I don't want to deny how you feel. Not by any stretch of the imagination. You're still my friend. I don't know, I'm still kind of figuring all this stuff out, and in the end, I feel like it would have hurt more if I had said yes, but then eventually, you know, realized I didn't feel the same way.
Yeah. I get it.
Okay. As long as you do, I was afraid I was gonna hurt you more.
My mother and father always told me that you should always find true love, Ryder. Don't be so quick to access it, but take your time. Be willing to be there. And regardless of what happens, be respectful, be mindful. Always be the good guy I know you could be. I'll say that I wouldn't want to love a lie. I certainly would want your true, genuine, honest feelings. I would want you to love me to the moon and back. So that way I could shout your name to the galaxies above. That's the type of love I want.
I know
So no
someone
worries,
out
I
there
completely
is gonna
understand.
be that person for you. Guess I don't feel like that person is me. Besides, it's hard to put into words because I don't really know how to express it yet. Maybe there's a word for it, maybe there's not. I'm sure there's gotta be someone else out there that feels this way, but I don't know. I feel different around other girls, I guess. It's, you know, like you said about Ida, and I mean, it's hard. I don't know how to, and I didn't know if that's normal, I guess. Like, I know I'm not particularly normal. I'm a rock person from that place that I told you about.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if that's normal. If anything's normal, really. So I'm kind of like a little apprehensive about everything, I guess.
Arbor. When I was in hell, I've seen a lot of things. A lot of things. What I'm going to tell you is going to make a lot more sense to you. Because it's you. Arbor, love has no boundary. You can pick and choose who you wish to love, who you wish to be with, regardless of their gender. If you love another girl, then go for it. So what if other people think it's strange? It's what matters here. And if other people has a problem with that, then you can just tell them to fuck right off.
Okay, yeah. Just... I guess I've just never really seen it before, so... I was just worried that maybe it wasn't something that people were supposed to do. And I try to fit in as best I can sometimes, because, you know, it's hard, you know, being...
Stop trying to fit in. Arbor, you've seen how radical I can be.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't follow the normal customs of what these people do. I follow my own beat. I follow my own road. Ryder has his own path to follow. You should too. Don't be afraid to face the unknown. Because there is where you'll find true happiness. I know it. Living proof of it.
Okay.
But just know, I'll be cheering for you. I'll be like that dude on the side, making the strange poses.
But
I'll be cheering.
What?
You know, I'll be cheering, you know? I gotta cheer for my homie.
Wait, what did Mason call it? We my hype guy.
You have Ryder in your corner, and I am the hype. Now that's an Arbor I love to see. That smile gets me every time.
You know, I'm gonna be doing the same thing for you. There's gotta be someone out there. Some girl that's not just gonna love you to the moon and back, but to the farthest reaches of the universe and everything. She'll probably be cooler than I am.
Knowing me, I'll attract someone scary and insanely ridiculous.
Sure, she'll be an angel.
You know, Chip said that too.
Really?
Yeah.
I just meant more like...
I remember this.
She'll be sweet and kind and love you for who you are and not worry about all the Ryder things you do.
He's like, well, you're gonna fall in love with an angel, he said.
What's What's wrong with angels?
He said,
The angels are
Arbor.
angels real?
Yes, they're real.
Oh. I should have known.
I've fought a couple myself.
And you lived? You could barely handle the boggles. Are you just trying to sound cool again?
What? No way! I've literally fought some! I had a life before I came to this academy, you know.
They must have been weak then.
Some.
It's okay. I believe you.
But that's because our kind is kind of like, we don't like angels, bloody, bloody, blah.
Why?
But I'm indifferent on that. I always thought we had to fight them because it was only customary to do so.
Whoa.
Turns out a couple of years down the road, I could make my own decisions.
Cool.
Yeah, so I just
You
stopped
know
fighting
what?
them.
Break your boundaries. Do whatever you want. Go for that angel. If she's, I don't know, your type, I guess. Right? That's how that works.
What if she's not?
Well, then don't!
Oh. Well, nonetheless, thanks.
Got this. Just like I hope I've got this.
You too.
A little
You do.
worried. Not exactly
So-
sure what I'm gonna do.
But seriously, you fell for someone quite challenging, you know.
I don't know. I don't know if it's even really love or not. I just know she makes me feel safe, which is kind of a commodity around here. Case in point, boggles and miscreants all over the campus. Someone literally loses their hand. Someone's getting stabbed in the leg. This campus isn't safe. No matter how many barriers they add, they just end up letting the problems in.
It's a never-ending thing with this academy.
I don't know. Like I said, it just makes me feel safe, I guess. It's cool like that, I guess.
That's good. Yeah.
Calm, collected. I don't have to worry with her. I mean, heck, while I was, you know, stuck in a wheelchair, she was letting me stay in her room and kept an eye on me. And vice versa, and I don't know, it felt good to look out for each other.
Well, just know that Ida's missing out on someone amazingly golden.
Hmm? Who?
What? You!
What do you mean by what? You said missing out. She's not dating somebody
Look.
already, is she?
No.
I don't even know if she's like.
No.
She does that sort of thing. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Do you think that woman tells me everything that's going on in her life? Fuck no. I wish I knew what was going on. It'd be cool to get to know them, like you. I think they're cool too.
She's
You know, not the type I'd go for. But,
You should try talking to her. Maybe sometime I can get her to relax a bit. And, you know, we could sit and talk and be friends. She's nice. She's just quiet.
yeah? Yeah?
Like, scary kinds of quiet. Like, She'll literally just disappear when you're not looking. Literally. She does that. So.
I feel good.
Well.
I'm all right.
Weird bottle.
Well, I think I'm gonna go get me some shut-eye. Maybe grab a couple more days of sleep.
Yeah. Wait, couple days? Wait, you really were sleeping that entire time?
Yeah?
Wow. I don't sleep too hard. Maybe eat, drink. So you're like hibernating? Do demons hibernate? Is that a thing? Like a bear?
Well, they don't.
You eat a bunch?
They
You hibernate
well,
for the winter?
Well, no, I'm not a bear. We don't need to do that. I just choose to do it.
Sleep? Or eat? Or hibernate? You choose to hibernate.
I choose to sleep, Arbor.
Oh.
Anywho, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
And
By the way, if something ever does happen to your bracelet, just let me know. I'll just make you another one. I don't mind.
Sure thing. I'll let you know.
Mm.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
And
Actually, why don't
thanks
we
for the talk.
head back to the dorms and then we can tell each other good night.
I was just gonna heroically run there, but sure.
Oh, we could do that too.
Oh, holy shit.
Blech, air bubble. Let's go.
Right.
Heroically. Gonna race you. Take the long way. Don't use the portal.
The long way, okay. All right. Oh, no way!
Oh!
Yes! Yeah!
What? Crap! Don't stop! I won't!
No! Seal. Yep.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's a red mark.
Don't worry.
It's okay though. It's okay. Probably didn't break anything. Probably be screaming if you did.
I'll be alright.
Hmm.
Don't worry. Well, this is Miss Stop.
Hey, Flora. Oh, you headed to
Flora,
bed?
you look adorable in that!
She does.
And Lila.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good night.
Good.
I think I'm about to head back to my room
Yeah.
as well. So,
Alright.
alright. Good night. Thanks for the
Good
talk.
night, Arbor. Hey, say the same to you.
Hmm. See you tomorrow? Unless you're gonna sleep.
I'm going to sleep in like no one's business.
Hope you don't miss any more lessons.
If
I'll let
there
you know
is a
if you do.
lesson, yeah, I'll have to.
I don't know, Zachary will probably wake you up with the tower.
Oh yeah.
Actually, he's in your room. Doesn't he just wake you up whenever there's something important?
Typically, no.
Oh. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll, see you.
Good. Good night.
Tu vas, Gus. Knock. A lot better than I was expecting. I don't even know if she's, like, interested in that sort of thing. Hmm. Oh boy.